Let me fix that quickly.
Yeah, now it's started. Yeah.
And there is a spec delay.
Yeah, I think well, it's fine if you don't keep it because the game itself has spec delay, right?
And also there is stream delay. It's not a lot. It's just like few minutes,
Oh,
not even like 5 minutes.
Few minutes. I see
Couple
only a
of
few seconds,
okay, few seconds.
4 or 5 seconds, something like that.
Okay. So yeah, do you guys have the link for Civ Draft? Okay, I'll give it to you.
I'll just watch it on your stream.
I mean,
yeah.
anyway, I'll just give you the link.
Okay.
So yeah, QB has already joined as host, and I think Zayed might join as guest captain, but it's gonna be horrible. If it's Zayed, it's gonna take ages.
Yeah.
Like, Hell picked his first map around 11:15 or 11:20, and Zayed comes after, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, and he picks two maps. And
Maybe
then,
they were strategizing.
sorry?
Maybe they were just making strategies, right?
I, I mean, Zayed is Zayed. So, like, there is IST, then there is standard time, GMT, whatever, but like have
ZST.
ZST, yeah, Zayed standard time. So, it's, yeah, always delayed. So, yeah, what do you guys think of these maps? So, African clearing and hideout. I mean, as far as I know, RTV loves African clearing.
Yeah.
And I mean, these guys they love like nomad sort of maps and also hideout.
Yeah. So
And
I
mhm,
guess it's the same as the semis, right? Like Zed's team, they want open maps. They prefer open maps.
mhm,
They have proper strategies for that.
yep. And yeah, no, Surma and Crater. But Surma is gonna be slightly difficult with RTB because RTB, I mean, they're not just I mean they're not only comfortable in playing nomad style maps, but also they love to play with full aggression.
Yeah. I think I'm not sure why nobody they wanted to pick like shipwreck or what was the last map? Sokotra. Because
Oh yeah.
those maps you can really, if you prepare a good strategy,
Mm,
you can maybe get a free like you can prepare some good strategies on those maps.
yep. No chance. It's finals.
No, actually, on the Civ draft, you can see semifinals. That's why No Chance was pointing it out.
Acha, okay, okay. I see.
Uh, Acha, okay, okay. Maybe Wilding, my voice is not going there. I think Hiten and No Chance are telling that.
Your voice is loud. I mean, it's it's better. I think it's mine. It's my
I think
headphone.
I think there's
My mic volume is like less than 50, so maybe that's the reason. I
Oh
know.
yeah, that corpse is also not loud.
Dead cost is
Hiten,
also not
are
loud.
Hiten, are you messing with us? Hiten, No Chance.
Probably. Dead Cops is at like 120, and Morty is also at like, yeah, 120. I can send you screenshots if you guys need.
Lol. That is so tryhard, man.
I mean, we need proof, right? Okay, yeah, Mayans and Britons as expected. Throughout the series, we see these two bands.
So last time versus us, it was not Mayans for some reason. They
Oh,
preferred
yes,
banning.
yeah.
Last time they didn't ban mines and they let us pick. I'm not sure
Oh yeah, which
why.
save got banned? Britons and
So we banned Britons and they banned Mongols.
oh yes, yeah. Hey Hiten, if you're free, feel free to join. There'll be like
Yeah, Hitan.
four people co-casting.
These are the finals.
Well, I
Let's
mean,
go, man.
yeah, and we would love to love to hear your strategies, your ideas on these maps, how they should play. It'll be
And
interesting.
also about the build orders that need to be done.
Yeah, tight builds, right?
If Hitan also joins,
Mhm.
then who'll be your viewer, man? All your viewers will be in the castings.
So I have noticed that MarkhorGang really wants to play Magias like as early as possible.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, they started it from the semifinals. Before that, I mean, Magias wasn't their first pick.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
you,
not sure why. Like there are many like they could have just picked Franks, right? Like why would you not pick Franks over Magias? I don't get it.
So Magias is pretty good on Surma. Uh, I mean, if they want to play like full aggression, even like they're good on almost all the other maps as well.
Yeah, but like Franks and even Hellraiser's team, like Gravity did not pick Franks. Although
Uh,
is Franks now not that good? I don't know.
I think it's sort of mind games going on right now.
Oh, I
So
guess they want to snipe, I
yes,
guess.
exactly. So they're like
Oh,
steal. This is
that
steal
makes sense.
option.
Yeah.
so let's see if it will ever be picked.
Yeah, one of like let's say like in one of those three first saves for MarkhorGang, it won't be there for the in the final draft. I'll
Yeah.
definitely go for RTB.
But it is
Um,
also interesting to
Franks is
note that
better in Arabia, I guess. Arabia also you can play it on hideout if you don't have humans.
See, like with when it comes to Franks, like we can have that aggression only till mid castle, right? Like even like if it's Magias versus Franks, Magias will have a slight advantage.
Yeah, G1 is Arabia,
Hmm.
Hitain. No, so like Franks, it's good like in all ages actually. Like in Castle Age also, and with Imperial Age you get uh the Paladins,
Mm-hmm.
stronger and faster production Paladins.
Yeah. Only
Overall, they're
only if you drop the castle and get that chivalry
I
upgrade,
think
right?
yeah,
Like
but
like
in a
80% of the time, like in the tournament, we haven't seen that. No one did that
yeah,
chivalry upgrade.
I would say that only in like
Mm.
Surma, Serengeti is not there, right? Crater.
Yeah, Surma is there,
In
Crater is
Crater,
there.
yeah, in those maps, like when you want to get bloodlines and you fight in feudal age, full feudal fights. In those situations, their Magias is better.
Mm. Yeah, that's why. I mean, like for Markor Gang, they have Surma and also Crater as their home
Yep.
maps. So it makes sense for them to pick Magyar first.
Yep. Okay, so Franks, they have picked Indians and Franks. I guess
Mm.
Indians for African clearing and
Mm-hmm.
Franks for Arabia.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, true.
And uh, and I think they will snipe humans. I guess these
Mm.
guys will snipe one of Franks or Indians, and they will snipe humans.
Yeah, so Cumans probably for hideout, and
Yeah, yeah, humans for hideout.
Indians will
And
get
these guys
sniped.
can take Indians. Either they take Indians for African clearing or they take Franks for Arabia.
I think they'll prefer African
I
clearing.
guess Zaid would also want to play Ethiopians for his what the rush he does. No mill rush.
Again, see, no mill rush is a tight build. I
Yeah.
think Zayed also loves to play with those tight builds. And also we have Hellraiser here who actually bought these tight builds. And I think Hitain too as well, right?
Yeah, yeah. So yesterday we actually tried to counter it, but it's still very strong. It's
Mm-hmm.
like if you mess up,
Mm-hmm.
like yesterday I messed up in one of my games. I messed up my scout build order. So like Mama got real pushed really fast.
Mm-hmm.
So this it's a very tricky. Like, it's very tricky to play versus that.
And Dead Cops,
yes.
any comments? You don't have to be so silent.
No, no, I was just being a silent observer.
Also,
Oh.
Celts picked they picked Celts very fast. I don't know for what.
So I think this is the first time we're seeing kills in the draft.
I think
Actually, no
Kells
chance is correct, man. No chance said that cops didn't teach properly because he just told me 18 pop, but he forgot to remind me that one lumber cap.
so.
It's dead
I
cop's
think
mistake.
yeah, I think Celts will be used for African clearing.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe for Surma as well
Mm.
because I think I remember in this cup too, Zed was taking Celts on Surma every time.
So, what is the advantage? I think mana
So
towns can
yeah,
be pretty
so what he
strong.
likes to do is he just likes to do mana towns and archers, and even he adds siege for the center.
Interesting play.
So in center, if you can place the buildings in center,
Yeah.
but
But how
uh,
is it gonna work out on Surma?
no. So basically, matlab, Surma also like it's a castle age game, right? It doesn't go to Imperial that much often,
So,
and
Markhon,
Zed doesn't do much eco. Also, he just keeps like microing a lot with archers and just destroys. Like he tries to micro with all three people.
So Zaid sucks at macro, right?
Zed really loves slabs. What we saw slab pick yesterday as well, and today we see it again.
Hmm.
So, um, will he play slabs again in AC? I'm not
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
like what
I think
Yeah,
they
advantage
can.
does
probably.
slabs
Yeah.
really have.
I mean, Zaid is a guy who, as far as I know him, he sticks to certain things, whatever that works for him.
Yeah, I mean, like it's Zed will prefer like Celts or something over standard HSC even because he's just like he has the confidence to be like to play those
Mhm.
civs, right? Like Celts, he just
Mm.
wants to get the early advantage, doesn't care much about late game.
Mm. Yeah, it's all like an either you finish in castle or the game goes late. Hayes is there 8 teams. Eight, okay, no chance already reply to that. Thanks, man. Okay, but yeah, I mean, Hiten is right. Like Surma, Kels doesn't make any sense. But let's see if Zaid is gonna do that. It'll be interesting to see how he's gonna implement that. So I pretty much almost same saves like
Teutons
yesterday.
is a very interesting pick again.
Yeah.
So where do we think? I think Teutons will be used for something like hideout,
Yeah,
where
you can go Titans on hideout.
because for maps such as
Also,
Ag-
interestingly, I guess Spanish hasn't been picked yet.
I think it will come soon. I think they're just waiting for someone to speak
Oh,
Spanish
yeah,
so
I
that I can
guess
steal.
Spanish. Yeah, Spanish is the sniping sieve.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely Spanish. They want to snipe.
So no one is going for Spanish immediately, but it's gonna be okay. Let's see who is gonna force to pick Spanish.
Yeah, so it will go down to the
Like
last pick.
whoever picks Spanish, it'll be stolen.
Uh, but
by the way, Wilding, can you
Hmm.
add an overlay where you can write what all maps there are
I mean, right now it'll be difficult.
for okay.
so they didn't even pick Spanish.
Hmm.
Acha, no, no, no. So
Uh,
these
they,
guys have the
they,
last.
yeah, there's
There
still.
is one pick. There is
Hmm.
one pick left. Yeah.
I think MarkhorGang will be forced to pick Spanish. If not, Spanish will be left out of the map.
Well, if they don't pick Spanish, then these guys can snipe two good civs.
Hmm. So they go Italians, and let's see.
Okay. So what do this? Acha, no, no. They have one more pick.
One
Yeah.
more pick, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry. So I guess they won't pick Spanish.
But they won't.
They
And
will like.
they'll wait for Marco Gang to pick Spanish.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
think
Then
they
Marco
won't they
gang.
won't pick as well.
Yeah. I guess if they pick, then I guess Cumans and Spanish
Persians,
is a good
very
snipe.
interesting pick. Persians at last
Persians, yeah.
because
Persians also.
Spanish. I'm not sure if it really makes sense or if it is like that OP. is seeing yesterday's performance.
I mean, yesterday I think it didn't turn out as they planned. Uh, but yeah, I mean, like on the right hand, Spanish can do a lot of damage.
So what you mean to say it was in the wrong hands?
You're not supposed to say that.
I'm just pulling your leg, man.
I mean, his first castle was fine, but the second castle placement was just horrible. I mean, instead
Yeah.
of that, he just went like for two TCs, which was wrong.
Uh, Actually, that
S-
castle was really important for him. Otherwise, he would have taken
No,
a
no, no,
lot
that
more
was
damage.
fine. But like instead of second castle, he went for two more TCs. With
Yeah,
those few conks, that second castle should have been on your face.
right, right.
So that's what I'm saying. But anyway, that game's over. So yeah, Ethiopian steal and human steal as expected.
Yep.
So,
And RIP Spanish. Oh, this showed
There,
Magias. Interesting.
yeah, Surma is also gonna be epical now.
yes.
But
So
They
let's
have
that
see.
was a
Hans,
that was a
Franks,
very
Yeah,
Indians.
strategic steal.
I mean, like mind wise, like mind game wise, I think RTB is
I think
ahead.
Frank is going to be the steal for
Nope,
Marcon.
Indians
India. Okay, yeah. They have
for African clearing.
yeah. They can't leave Indians.
Mm.
True, true.
Yep.
Indians is just bonkers
I
in
mean, but
basic.
still, I mean, civ wise, I think both the teams have good civs.
I'm just confused. Like, what will Zed take in? What will Zed team um take as pocket in Arabia then?
Oh, game
Ara-
one. Okay.
Arabia, you can easily pick Slavs, and Malian is also there. It Poles is also. So these are like standard civs
I think Poles they might
that you
use it
can.
for hideout. Uh, see,
Uh, I'm just
yeah,
So,
not sure.
we discussed Teutons was a better pick for hideout, if you remember.
yeah, I mean, we discussed, but it's Zaid, right, playing. So,
We are not supposed to say that.
Even I think it's the draft is like much better for Hellraiser's team.
yep.
Yeah,
Especially
because
stealing those two saves, Magyars and
yeah,
Kumas, they have more
but
choices.
again, see, Magias, Cumans, Persians, and Magias, Cumans, Persians, Franks, Huns, Lithuanians. They have six. I would say six pocket chips. I guess they want to play Huns as flank somewhere.
Uh,
Also,
no, no, no. I think like in
Lithuanians.
the previous, let's say, like in quarterfinals, they used Hans as pocket.
Yeah.
So they have Huns in Khmer also, which is a
Yep.
kind of pocket chip, but they can use it for flanks, I guess.
I think they might use Hans on game one on Arabia. I think they
So
might.
basically, Gravity wanted to deny them good pocket sips for Arabia and other aggressive maps.
Hmm.
Mm.
So
And I think
it was,
he has succeeded in that.
yeah.
They definitely
So
have the better pocket
Hmm.
chips.
right. So basically, they've kind of spoiled the draft for Markhon Gang by stealing Magyar and Cuban. Then
So I mean, mind game wise, I think RTP has won at least with the saves pocket wise, and also they have Saracens. They just traded Ethiopians, but
Yeah,
so
if you look at MarkhorGang, I mean, they have Teutons, they have the what is it, Poles, they have Indians. And like, what else? They can use Slavs, but I mean, if the game goes long, it's not gonna be so helpful for Pocket.
yep,
So what other civs they have? I mean, Tatars, yes, but mm, it's a questionable choice, right?
yeah, definitely.
Berbers, yeah, you can use it. So
Barbers you
I
can use on Arabia, but I guess you would want them for like Serengeti. Not Serengeti is not there, right? So I guess you would want them for Surma now that you don't have Magyas.
Hmm.
Like you want them for Surma or for Crater.
Mm.
And interestingly, I think Burgundians wasn't picked.
Oh yeah, Burgundians is left out, right? And
Yeah,
this particular draft, yeah. No
Burgundians was not even
Burgundians.
picked.
Okay, interesting.
So overall, I guess a weird draft for both the teams. Matlab, these guys, Hell's team has more uh good,
Like
like they have
better
more pocket
saves
saves.
for almost all the maps.
Yeah, overall, I would say their draft is better. They have more pocket saves, and these guys have more archer saves.
Mm-hmm.
So they have Teutons, Berbers, Indians. I don't even know. Oh, I'm just confused about that team. I don't
Yeah,
It's
know.
so the whole draft is very confusing. Let's
Yeah.
all agree on that.
Wait.
It is very hard to make sense
Okay,
of
okay.
like
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go map by map. So Arabia, I think, they might use Vikings,
They'll use Vikings, Ethiopians.
Ethiopians, yes, and for
Yeah,
pocket, what?
God knows.
Um. Okay. What? What do they? Okay. Okay. They won't use Poles. They cannot. I mean, they may not use Berbers. Maybe they may use Berbers in game one.
Yeah, they might use
Yeah.
Berbers.
So that's Arabia and African clearing, I think.
Chicken clearing Indians for sure. Indians, Chinese for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Then they can use Malians, I guess, instead of Slavs like they used last time. And
Oh
they
yeah.
can use Slavs then for
Hmm.
pocket
So
Arabia.
Chinese, Indians, and
Or,
Slavs.
yeah.
And for
No, no,
hideout,
no.
no,
Chinese, Indians, and Malians.
no, they have Vietnamese
So,
as well.
oh yeah, actually Chinese, Indians, and Vietnamese
Vietnamese,
makes more
yeah.
sense. Yeah,
Hideout, they may use or Portuguese. No, they won't use Portuguese on closed map.
they can
yeah.
use Malay
So
on hideout actually. Malay
Maybe,
is good on
yeah.
hideout.
so on Hideout, I'm expecting them to use one is Chinese, second is Poles, and third will be I think either Vikings or Malay, either of those.
No,
Ethiopians,
I
I'm
think Vikings they will just use on Arabia itself. Like Vikings is fine on Arabia.
I mean, like
but
other than Viking,
I,
so on
I don't think
Arabia.
they'll use Celts for
Ethiopians for sure. That will take Ethiopians on Arabia.
You know
so
what? They might use
Vietnam is
Celts on hideout.
Yeah, actually, Celts on hideout.
Siege push.
yeah
But it's tricky
possible.
because if the pocket is doing nice, it's tricky. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
Maybe
so
Zai can take responsibility once.
yeah because see if you see the draft of Gravity's team, they have Bohemian Saracens and Cumans. They can try pulling off the exact same thing we did.
Yeah.
So to counter that, Celts is a very good pick because like it neutralizes that Archer push from Gravity's team.
I'm guessing they'll use poles for hideout for sure.
Yeah,
They'll try to match the night numbers with poles.
so Pulse is the only potential save that can match the numbers of humans
Yep.
in
Hmm.
Castle Age.
Maybe
And
they will try Portuguese as well. Like Zed can do his Spanish rest with Portuguese.
right.
Like he can do with organ guns. I'm not sure.
And for AC, we can maybe expect the similar kind of a draft that they have that they had yesterday, Indian, Slavs, and Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
For
mean,
AC, these guys they have Sicilians. I guess they will pick on AC like
yeah.
we did.
Yeah, they might even
And
change the
Japanese.
Sicilians, Indians, and Vietnamese would be a preferred choice as well.
No, no, they don't have Indians. They don't timed. So they have
Acha, acha,
Sicilians.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Japanese is a good save. Japanese Sicilians, and one more I guess Koreans they can go for, or they can even go for Aztecs.
I think Aztecs they might use it on Crater or maybe on Arabia.
But do
Yep.
you know what would be very interesting to see?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
If instead of Slavs, they pick Teutons on African clearing. Teuton hard counters Sicilians.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
yeah, actually,
yes.
because Teuton Knights,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Not just
yeah,
knights, like they get paladin, and Sicilian's main weakness is paladins.
yeah, Teutons can be good on African clearing as well.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if they want to pick it over, say Malians or Vietnamese.
Malians, Malians, they can use for aggressive maps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Malians pocket also. Okay, actually, yeah, Malians pocket can work.
because if they learned the lesson from yesterday, how
Yeah,
strong Sicilian can be, so Malian will not be as good of a pick versus a Sicilian if as compared to Teutons.
yeah, I guess Malians or African clearing is like jack of all trades and master of none.
Yeah,
So Malians, I guess they will use as pocket. Actually, it makes more
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Or they
So.
they might even play Teutons on Arabia. We don't know. You never
So
know.
Teuton, if you talk about extended feudal, and when you have like uh, 10 or 11 scouts transitioning into castle age, and when you need to take that upgrade, so it lacks in that sense.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to pick Teutons on Arabia, but Hiten, I don't think they have good options.
Uh, as we discussed, Malians, Berbers, and Poles, these are very standard picks if you consider Arabia. So these are all okayish. They don't have eco bonus, but they are not bad as well.
Yeah,
So Malians, I'm expecting to be used in Arabia, and Berbers in let's say Serengeti or Creta, something like that.
So yeah, we have the lobby.
So Avisan, Poles is most probably favored for hideout.
yeah. Poles hideout for sure. I mean, it won't make sense if it's not hideout.
Yeah.
Any other
Open
map
maps,
doesn't make
पे,
sense.
as Hiten is saying, Poles pocket is bad. I totally agree with them.
Yeah,
Open maps like doesn't make sense at all.
and hmm,
But let's see Celts Huang Rashon. Let's see Zed doing Celts Huang Rashon hideout.
yeah, I think it's a good chance that he will do that because I guess he's expecting that humans will take some time to come
Yeah,
with his boom.
yes. Until then, Zed Babu will be like
I
with
mean,
knights,
if
monks will.
Zayed sort of succeeds with it with his Huang Rush, it might even work.
Yeah. So,
So
why
So
yeah,
polls is good for hideout is because they get a bit of time to boom, and if they get their castle out and get the unique tech, they get very cheap knights. So, even if they have slightly less villagers as compared to humans, because they have a huge discount on gold, so they can kind of match with humans in numbers. Not exactly, but to some extent.
yeah. So basically, they just have a very good farming bonus, and they have a tech which makes the knights cheaper. So that's why Poles is a good pick for hideout. They get all the castle age upgrades and not the imperial age upgrades. They don't
Uh,
get the armor upgrade for imperial age.
So they have all the upgrades for Castle Asia.
Yeah, they miss the imperial age upgrades. They don't get paladin or the armor.
So Obuch is also a very interesting play, as Avistan said. which can like in right hands do a lot of damage
Yeah,
because
Obuch.
they are tanky, but like they have almost similar stats as knights. Just the HP is less.
Well, if you're not yeah, if you're not going Castle Age, then Castle Age Knights, then I guess Oboot is pretty much
Yeah.
the only option you have.
Yes. Yes. Totally
Uh,
agree.
yeah, Sizzler, they have Obuch, that is their unique unit. So that unit is actually a good unit that you can make in post Imperial.
Sizzler, yes, if the game goes in post temp, they are going to be in a bit of a pickle because they lack that paladin upgrade and the armor upgrade. So post temp civilization, no. Yeah, you're right about that. So it's all about the aggression, how aggressive you want to be.
Obuch is a infantry unit.
Yeah, yeah. No, no. Yeah.
So yeah, speaking of hideout, can we expect Saracens on hideout and maybe QB?
Saracens, Humans, and
Yeah, and
Bohemians for sure.
QB
For sure.
playing as Saracens and abuse
Yeah,
that market like anything.
he can just do the same thing that we did yesterday. It's a very good
Mm-hmm.
strategy.
Yep.
It's very hard to counter that. Like, I don't even know how you would counter that.
Probably siege and your own crossbows, expose.
Maybe Hithane can tell. I guess Hithane will have some proper strategy to counter Saracens and Cumans on. I'm not even sure how you can counter that. Like
Yes,
Saracens,
Ethan on hideout.
yeah,
So, yeah.
Saracens, Cumans, then they go the full crossbows and knights. How do you counter that? I guess you might try to do some feudal rush on Saracens. Not sure.
Ethan just join VC, right? It'll be easy.
So, one of the ways the push
Mhm.
can be slowed down a bit is if you can drop castles in your base. So that is one way of yeah.
But again, like human player can come forward, let's say not early castle, maybe mid castle, and make like 3 to 4 cap rams and then push the castle. It works, right? You'll have
Uh,
enough knights, you'll have enough Saracen crossbows.
ag- Again, it totally depends on what civ the flank player is going. If it is Celts, if it is Malians,
Mm-hmm.
and sorry, not Malians,
Malay, you mean?
Malay. So they have melee units that can easily like snipe the rams and
So I mean,
Yeah.
it's just not gonna be melee units, right? Like it also
No,
depends on the opponent pocket.
yes,
So
like Saracens, they get up at 11 minutes. They get up Castle Age at 11 minutes. You just go 22 plus 2 or 23 plus 2.
that is true. It all
Like
depends.
the archers will just come knocking at your door very fast.
or
I
or
guess
or maybe it's just a stupid idea. Maybe you can just go Teutons, they'll get murder holes, right? just
Yes.
just
actually, I
make
guess
lot of god
towers
towers.
might even make sense.
What?
Make lot of
Towers can
god,
make sense.
yeah, Teutons
No, no.
god towers and a castle.
Investing into towers is like very expensive.
But I
Plus,
mean,
if they just simply dive, what are you going to do? Knights will go dive your towers.
so instead of dying making towers is is much better, right?
Yeah,
What?
actually, Malay can be a good pick for hideout
So,
if they
playing
pull it off.
meta is yeah, yeah. Malay. I don't think Malay will be there. I think Chinese would be more preferred for this sort of a map.
I guess what Sizzler says makes the most sense. Like, just use your worst saves. Just use your worst saves and hide out and just hope for the best.
Yeah, yeah, that's also true. If you don't know you,
Yeah,
what's used to use and hideout, yeah, just
yeah, you
lose
just
that.
go with
Yeah, just
you
throw
just go
that
with it
game.
and you react based on it.
Yeah. I mean, like Byzantines might. Okay, it may not work. What else? I think the
Maybe
only option that we see is
what if they
Kelts.
start with straight, like you go feudal age, you start with skirms.
That is true, Avasan. They don't really have best of civs for any map except African clearing. African clearing, they have almost the top tier civs, Indians,
Uh,
Vietnamese.
it all matter. Like all they have to do is like win the will fight. Zahid is much more worried about will fights than
That
like.
is true, yeah. So I think it makes sense to do Will Rush on Zayed and African clearing with Berbers.
No.
No, yeah, Berbers can defend. I don't know what to say, to be honest. These sims are so weird.
Like, how about Portuguese?
On
Portuguese is the
hideout.
same.
Yeah,
No,
on
no,
hideout.
no, no,
Yeah,
no, no,
they're
no.
fine. They're
Uh,
Portuguese
fine
is
choice.
not.
like if you can get like some, let's say, 10 organ guns.
That is all well and good, but I would like to use Portuguese on aggressive maps where you need that vision early on, where you can coordinate
I
to
mean,
snipe
that
villagers
that
and
that I agree, but hideout, if you want to win hideout, or maybe at least like make a stalemate or something, you definitely need something, at least a better sieve than what these guys have right now. So Portuguese, maybe that, like gunpowder might help. They can, I mean, it can kill rams, it can kill crossbows, X-bows. It can also kill knights. All you have to do
right.
is just wall and then repair that castle and then just stay behind, so that
Yeah,
your pocket can make like a lot of knights and then come to your aid.
right.
It's not that they matlab it works, but the only thing is like you need to handle the early pressure. Like how
I
do you
mean,
plan to
early
handle?
early game you can just go archers, try to match with the numbers and then get to castle edge and drop a castle, and then like whatever the archers that you have, make them into crossbows, try to defend as much as you can and then get enough number of organ guns out, and maybe even a siege workshop if you need.
I mean, even if you do archers yourself, then they will be like Saracens will be up faster, right?
Yeah.
They'll have crossbow and botkin also.
I mean, let's say if he or if Zaid figures out if he is versus Saracens, all he has to do is just idle his economy, don't make any wills. After 21, just click up to castle, or maybe that 23 or 25 wills.
Mm-hmm. Not sure.
Maybe like just
It's
those
just
two to
like
three farms.
very
I think
tricky
four
to
to
play
five
this
farms
game.
will have enough food for you to get those upgrades.
I'm not sure, matlab it's just very tricky to play that.
I think Deadcos, maybe we should try this once. Like Portuguese and Saracens.
We can.
That'll be fun to at least see if the strat works or not.
Yeah, true.
Then at least we'll know, right, what will counter Saracens. But I mean, again, when it comes back to the range, do you guys have any idea about the range of organ guns? I actually forgot.
7 range.
7.
Yeah,
Okay.
same as crossbows. More than TC.
So they're still in the lobby. Okay, finally we have 6 players in the lobby.
So
So
they have not started yet.
So
You're
I
telling me that they will start
hell.
in 15 minutes.
No. Probably they'll start now, hopefully. Let's fingers crossed. I don't
This
know.
so
is going to be a long night for our
Uh,
viewers.
so I mean, we can already see like Hill is flank, Killer is flank, and QB playing pocket. No, QB is flank, Killer is pocket.
Yeah, I guess they have to put Killer JS pocket, right?
Yeah, so that these guys can put. lot of aggression. Think it's I mean for even for Zaid's team, MarkhorGang, we know Decade is gonna be a flank and Zaid is gonna be flank and Alcard is gonna play pocket.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna play on. It's
It's
already 8
already
March.
eighth, yeah.
Yeah, it's
No, no,
already 8
no. It's
March.
still half an hour behind in Pakistan, so yeah.
Yeah.
In India, it's already eight cartoons. Yeah, I'll just go and get some water, guys.
So, Deadcops, what do you think about this draft compared to our draft?
I think our draft was much stronger compared to. I mean, if you're comparing to Gravity's draft, then Gravity has an awesome draft. Like they have
Yeah,
everything you would dream. To be honest, A to Z, all the best civs they've picked
I
here.
think most of the Civs they have is the same ones that we had. But the only difference is like I guess that team has even worse Civs than they had.
So if you remember, Mongols was banned yesterday, so they even have Mongols in their hands.
Mongols also very good on Krita for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like this is the dream comp you can imagine. You have Huns, Koreans, Franks, Bohemians, Saracens, Italians. Like it's like you're playing a your ranked game and you pick yourselves.
Yep.
I mean, for each and every map, you cannot say like this civ may not be good or this civ is like meh. All the civs are like very good for all the maps from Gravity
They're
side.
not. I guess the only thing that they will have to like settle on is like take Hans or Kamar. Hans and Kamar, I guess both as flanks. But I guess it's fine.
We
It's
also
not the
played
worst
Khmer
thing.
yesterday as
Yeah,
flank.
Kamar and Hans are fine as flanks. They're not the best, but they have some good advantages as flanks
Yeah.
also.
So I'm not sure if you watched previous games of Hellraiser and Gravity. So their main focus has been to do those 18 pops and 20 pop archer rushes.
Yeah,
So
I have
that
seen that.
yeah, so for those kinds of gameplay, these serves are like absolutely perfect.
Yep.
Maybe finally Zaid makes sense why he picked these saves. No, Sizzler. Actually, Kamar, they did really good job on Crater. Like Crater is such an open map. Like, uh,
Yeah, that's what he said that they are good on open
mm-hmm,
maps.
Yeah. So Khmer, if you consider pocket, if you consider flank, it works on both sides.
yep.
So because you don't have to make that barrack, you pulling off like 18 or 20 pop is much easier because you
Mm.
save that extra 175 wood.
And you can directly go for double ranges and blacksmith too in a couple of
Yeah, yeah.
seconds.
Yeah,
True,
and
true.
also like so the problem with Hans is like in Castle Age, you are not motivated to make much eco because like when you get Imperial Age, you won't get all the text for your army, right? But with Kamar, you get Arba and the other upgrades as well. So there is
But
that incentive also. Like
while
you, if you get advantage with Kamar, you just make eco.
but do you think Zad would be listening to our commentary and making strategies for
I mean,
the later maps?
if he listens to us, he'll be even more confused to pick to pick like certain views on any map.
Yeah, so I think they have started welling. Yeah.
Oh. No, I still see six. Okay, no.
I'm in
Yeah,
the waiting time for.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
True.
Yeah.
It's
Acha, Wilding, can you help me with setting how do you set up mods in Capture Age? Do you know that? Can you help me with that?
Uh, yeah, I mean, you just have to go to settings.
Yeah.
There, you have an option. Wait, let me open Capture Age.
Oh, acha, enable graphic mods.
Not enable yeah, yeah, I think that's the one.
Okay.
Um,
Use the mods you have enabled in game. Yep.
yeah, yeah, that's the one. Yep. Don't enable graphic mods. Use the mods that you have
Yeah,
enabled.
the lower one, the second option,
Mm.
take that one.
I'm not able to find the game.
I have found it. Should I send you the
It's okay. I'll. I asked these guys to post the game number.
And I was listening to, I was reading the Sizzler's comment.
why would
So,
he listen to you? You aren't Amaranth. Oh boy.
yeah, he loves the stream of Amaranth. That's why a bit of roast coming in.
Wilding will also do some ASMR for you.
What?
So, so today's match will be really interesting to see.
Yeah.
QB and Zed, really old friends, fighting each other on
Fighting
flanks.
each other. And like, we'll also get to see all these things for the next few days, so it'll be fun.
But I hope the same thing doesn't happen today that happened yesterday.
Oh shit, don't say
Zed getting Hellraiser
that.
5 games in a row next to him. I want to see Zed and Gravity on the same side.
I don't want anyone to, like, pause the game and unpause by someone
Yeah,
else.
yeah, man. That is
Uh,
too much.
I think that happened by mistake because two people they instantly paused and unpaused. So I think that was a bit of a mistake.
okay, let's go through the civilizations quickly. So
So
yeah,
they have picked Bohemians here, which surprising, and they also have picked Mongols here as pocket, which is also very
now
surprising.
Mongols flank, Bohemians flank, and
Yeah.
Franks pocket.
So
Ethiopian,
Mongols, Bohemians, and Franks.
yeah, and they use Teutons here. Okay,
Yeah, as I said, Hitin, Zaid will do these things, man. It's hard to explain, but he will do these things. I'm not sure why, but he will do.
but let's see. I mean, they wanna maybe they want to just lame in game one and try to get that slight advantage, or maybe like moral victory by winning first game.
I guess, yeah.
So I mean, like
But
always
no,
that
it,
moral
it
thing
doesn't make much
works.
sense to me though to take Mongols and Bohemians also here.
And let's see, it'll be interesting.
Vietnamese is very interesting pick for this map instead of an African clearing.
Yeah, I mean, like most of the people would think you might use it on on African clearing because it's nomad start.
Yeah,
But yeah, anyway.
I think for them sheep scouting is
Vietnamese is not.
enough.
Yeah, Vietnamese is still fine for me.
I think Chinese will be the Sev they'll use for African clearing.
Yeah, Chinese and Indians is for sure.
o-
I guess Malians or Slavs then.
Okay, let's
One of those
go
two.
through the positions quickly. So we have Zayed here on the right side, playing as Ethiopians, and
We have
he's
Elimination versus
playing.
Z,
Yeah, on the other side we have QB versus Decade.
and Hale is already sending his scout forward. And I guess, yeah,
Oh boy. So yeah,
Atreus of
if
Sparta is also sending his scout forward instantly.
I mean, if QB finds this boar, I think he'll definitely lame it. Let's see what's happening on the other side.
But he just went on the right side though,
Hmm,
unfortunately.
unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, and the war was actually. would be perfect for him to lame that one, but he just
Mm.
went there. And Hellraiser also is going. Well, I don't think he will find the boar to lame. Maybe he can take that one actually
Yeah.
if he
Let's
finds
see.
it.
And QB is still
And
exploring.
Looking
Killer
at the
J
wood
is,
lines, this game the wood lines are very very good.
yeah, everybody has good wood lines actually.
Yeah,
And
So
also
Zad
easily
already.
wallable maps for
that
Yep.
almost
is
all,
true.
except for Zayed.
So where is Zad scout actually? I don't see his scout.
Zayed scout is at Hellraiser's base. So
Oh yeah, so
Zayed might
he will.
actually
Yeah, he'll
find
find
this
the
boar.
sheep. He'll find no. He'll find the sheep. He found the
Mm-hmm.
boar, but he didn't lame it. He'll find the sheep.
Yeah, now if he finds that boar, he might actually.
Okay, that boar actually, it's very easy for him to take that one.
Yep.
That will be bad for
And
hell.
also these two sheep extra. It's gonna be a lot of trouble for Hellraiser.
So Spada also couldn't find.
Mm.
Yeah, he couldn't find the boar, and Red already took it. Red is also pushing deers, man,
Yeah, at the
as
same time.
flank.
Mm.
Yeah, that's very good for him because Gravity hasn't found his sheep also.
Okay,
And
still.
Zed is naming the boar, so this is very bad for hell
Oh, why?
now. If
Let's
he
see
can't,
how Hell is
yeah,
gonna react to it. I mean,
I think he knows he's going there. He knows he's going there. Let's see if he can block it actually. If
if
he
act.
blocks it, then it's actually worth it for him if he blocks it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm
He can
and
actually kill the
okay,
scout.
he blocked it once. He got one extra hit. Yep, I think he will block it now.
Yeah, Zai just can turn back and
Zayed
take the
Zayed
boar.
won't give up though.
Yeah, but I mean, like few more hits, the scout is dead.
Yeah, and Zayed's board lure is messed up because of this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but he.
He
Oh,
can send a villager,
oh,
dude. Oh man, that's an epic fail by Zai.
that's an epic fail.
Oh god, he almost got it. He should have sent a villager forward to get the boar.
And by the
Wow.
way, he hasn't found his own sheep yet.
Okay, that's sheep's
So
go.
yeah, he hasn't found the two sheeps that he has there,
But
and
he,
he's trying to do the. Okay, so now he has failed. He can't go his 19 pop rush.
mm,
That's a huge win for Hellraiser. So his whole strategy it has failed now. He won't be
but
able to go up.
I mean, he's just like two sheep behind, right? But he already lamed two sheep, so he's gonna eat that.
Oh, but like his strategy was failed, right? He put two on wood and he wanted to go that again the normal
Mm-hmm.
rush.
Yeah, yeah,
But because of this failed name, his strategy won't work now. He can't go up now
yeah, true.
that fast.
because I think you need one or two deers as well to pull this off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
either
you
that
don't
or you
have.
just need to have your sheep beneath. Matlab you should have already have your sheep there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Yelgar will help Zed push one or two deers or no?
I don't think
No,
so.
I think Elgar would probably he will send the scout now to scout Zed's sheep. Where is the scout? Elgar scout? I don't see it.
It is forward. Yeah, Zed's best.
Yep,
Let's see if he's gonna
trying to find the
push.
sheep.
Yeah, but sheep is on the other side. But
I guess he is
he
assuming that
might
sheep
he
already gone.
he might push actually a deer or two. Okay, yeah, he's doing that. So on the other side, Decade lost a lot of HP on the scout. Not sure if he tried to lame or maybe he just picked a wrong fight with the scout.
I think it was the wrong fight.
Okay. And
Yeah.
Zaid being Zaid, he's too adamant to take the deer. Ostrich. He could
Ooh.
have just killed near the mill.
Decade is doing
Uh,
23 pop.
I mean, Decade, I mean, that's usual Decade. So,
He's doing a decade old pop
yeah,
build order.
it's usually 23.
And you can see that Zed has messed up big time. His barracks is late.
So barracks is
Whereas,
late. Um,
well, Hellraiser's barracks is also a bit late. It's not up yet.
but at least Hellraiser is completely walled, but Zayed
Yeah,
is not
and
walled.
that's the difference, right? And Hell is already fully walled.
Wow,
And
that is very early walling.
Yep.
Can he afford two ranges?
okay,
He
and
won't.
Killer J also denied more time to Zed with that barracks. I guess Hell's team has a good advantage now. I think they can really push on Zed's side.
Yeah, even Decade. I mean, he's gonna go up now, but let's see if he's gonna have enough resources to.
And, so Atreus of Sword is already doing the second range where he is doing the first range.
Yeah, so Decade
Please
is
show the
gonna be in a lot
idle
of
time as well.
trouble.
Yeah, so idle time it's only for Yulgar. Other people they don't have idle time at all. Like it's less
Okay,
than 5 seconds for everyone else.
okay, Decade is also going to ranges
And
immediately.
Killer J is being very annoying to Zen. Like they just want to push Zen, I guess.
Ah, looks
Yep.
like yep. I mean, Zaid
Killer
is the main threat, right? At least that's what RTB thinks. But
but you
no,
never know.
you never know. Zaid being carried in
Now
almost.
they have the perfect position now to.
Hmm.
And Yelgar is also sending scouts to help. He'll try to prevent that walling,
Yep.
but his main
I mean, there
scout
are
But
will
two
as we
get another.
scouts. He can
There are
easily
two
pick at
scouts.
least one will.
as
If he
we
But
might.
if
saw,
Hell realizes if he quick walls, okay, no.
Okay, that's not gonna happen. He might actually get a will here if he blocks it.
yes,
Yeah,
he does.
and the third scout is also he can kill the blacksmith or not.
No, blacksmith.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
built.
not built yet.
He should get that will. Okay, but Hell saves it. Okay, that.
Mm,
Uh,
preemptive
I'm not
walling.
sure.
Yeah.
That was
Uh
a easy will he could have got. I don't
yeah,
know
he
why he
he
was
Mm.
should have
afraid.
he should have got it, and
And
he's
like, even
losing.
this will he could have got it. A nice quick
Yeah.
walls here by
Nice,
Hellraiser.
nice quick walls there by Hellraiser.
Oh my God. I don't know what Elkar is
And
doing.
now Yellow's one scout got picked off, and Killer J has more scouts now.
Okay, he's gonna finally get that will. Okay,
Okay.
and now look at that. QB is already moving towards Elgar space. He completely ignored
No,
Decade.
yeah, yep, completely ignoring Decade. But uh, Yelgar has some walls, but yeah, he won't be involved in the right time.
Yep,
And that's his mill. That's his mill and lumber camp that he will hit. Oh, but
QB
QB
is
is
going
not
to
going
the
there.
wrong spot, and he doesn't have a spear with the archers.
No, no, but
So,
he has the he has the Mongol scout man. He knows everything.
yep. I mean, like usually, if you take one spear with those archers, you can actually do a lot of damage to pocket.
Yeah,
So it's just four archers. If you have like
Oh,
four,
that was not good. And
mm,
that hit from Scout on Villager was very counterproductive. He could have
mm,
sniped that.
yeah, now Elgar knows, so he'll just stay at home with his new scouts and just clear this army and then move forward.
yeah.
It's not that threatening, but
But now I think Zed will get. I don't know how to say it.
He will be 2v1 basically
Yeah,
for a
he will
long
get
time.
doubled now, and I think he will be just. I think he needs to drop a tower there ASAP.
yeah, he should.
But looking at Hell's build, he preferred walling first, so he will be down on army. So I
Hmm.
think Zed can still defend.
Yeah, Zaid can still
There,
defend, but I mean, you
there
need
are 13
Pocket's help.
scouts there. Like there are 12 scouts at his base. How will he defend that?
Uh,
He needs help from Elgar. Currently, Elgar is busy at his base, killing
There
those
goes the
archers.
army. Yeah, Zed is pushed off that gold.
so I think can you check how many archers Hell has? I think he has 8
The,
versus 14 of
he
Zed.
has he has
Yeah,
13 versus the 12.
so
He
there are
picked off.
nine
No,
archers
no.
at Zaid's base, but Zaid has 13
Yeah.
archers with okay
Yeah.
14,
So
15 archers
so he'll get that home defense
advantage.
advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, he can reinforce easily.
Yes,
And now
exactly.
finally Elgar is moving forward. So yeah, I think they
Cleaned up
will.
those. He didn't take much damage actually, and he has
Mhm.
cleaned up those archers.
I think the experience these guys have built over the games they have played is slowly mounting up.
Yep.
Yelga scouts might be picked off now by hell. Okay, he didn't react.
Okay.
Okay, he got one. He got the low HP one.
So Elgar will be forced to make more scouts. Okay, he's on three. Okay, what? Three
He,
stables. Okay, that's
yeah.
interesting. Okay, Teutons makes sense. You can drop a lot of farms.
But he has two mining camps also. I don't know what's that for.
Okay, a lot of villages on the mining camp. Yeah, he should be having more villages on farming.
Yeah,
but let's
doesn't
see
make
if
sense
he's.
too.
This
I
is very
guess
weird from Yelgar.
does he want to click up and do three stable knights?
I
Why
think
do
so.
you want?
I think so.
But why do you want the
Probably.
stable so early if you want to do knights? And now, how does he plan on defending this when Killer J has 15 scouts
And
and
oh, there is a
Killer?
hole, I think, the edge.
Yeah, there is a hole. There is a hole
Oh
there.
man, yeah, there's a hole, and
So
if.
they can just break this even. Like it's not a problem. They'll just
Hmm.
break it and go.
So on the other side,
And
Decade is okay, is still
okay, the
camping.
Teuton Tower will help here actually.
Oh yeah,
But the scouts, there are too many scouts, and they don't have upgrades, right?
and Zayed clicked up,
They have the
QB
armor.
clicked up, Hellraiser clicked up. Elgard is already halfway down to Castle Age.
Oh,
Oh
that tower
man,
also denied. Yeah,
so
denied
what? Oh man, 95%.
94%.
I
I
mean,
guess
So that's not good.
it, even if that tower would have gone up, it would
Mm.
have been tough for them to, like,
Mm,
easy for them to just kill that tower. So many scouts, like, how are
yep.
you going to defend?
And finally, Zayed is here with his archers to help his teammate, and Decade is still at his base. And looking at the army between Decade and QB Gravity, so 22 military for QB and 21 for Decade, almost the same military size.
I think 23 pop still works.
Works, yeah, absolutely.
But but the problem that I see is the uptime for Decade is very late, considering he did not take much damage.
Yeah, with 23 pop, you should go up
Yeah,
faster, right?
yes, exactly.
So now the
And
action is at Elghart's base. He doesn't have any scouts, so he's gonna get couple of knights out. But yeah, Zaid is just trying to buy him as much as time possible. Okay, finally two knights are out. Maybe now he'll just engage and clear this army. He should.
but it's
Oh,
completely open at the top, and
yeah.
I guess Hellraiser will just run out,
Mm-hmm.
or he'll wait for his crossbow.
He's not attacking. I mean that's actually
He's
sad
wait,
to see.
he's waiting for his crossbow, right? He
Yeah,
can't attack right now.
or maybe he's just telling his teammate, "Okay, come here.
Yeah,
There's an
actually,
opening."
hiding there is the perfect thing. I guess they won't find him,
Mm-hmm.
and they will go forward again with this army, and he will pull those archers back to harass him again.
If that's
but I don't
actually,
think those archers can do much damage after the tower is completely gone up.
Yeah, but it's
yeah,
still annoying, right? Still annoying.
true.
But he's securing that possibility with
But on the
houses.
other side, QB is already inside Decade space, and he even Decade needs Elgar's help now. Decade is gonna lose a lot of villages here, or at least like, create a lot of idle time for Decade. Oh boy. So that's 22 crossbows. I think he may just move towards pocket now and keep him
Yeah.
distracted.
So yeah, I think Hellraiser and QB are now together going to the pocket.
Hmm. See,
Yeah,
this is the problem. Elkhar is not patrolling those nights.
yeah.
He missed that 11 junk of crossbows that are already dead, half dead.
Zed reaction on Woodline. Okay, instantly reacted, but he still lost one. Again, these archers they also might go to
Hmm.
Yelgar. I'm not.
But let's see. Zayed will meet in the halfway.
Okay, that's so okay now QB
Oh
is on
boy.
pocket and he's gonna be surrounded. Not
Yeah,
surrounded actually.
Decade
There's
has the hill there, which is good for him. He has the-
hmm. So this army might get cleared out. There's like enough knights and also Decade's army is here.
Looking at this, I'm reminded of a game
Hmm.
that happened in Battle of Maharajas where three armies were in Thiru's base.
In the finals, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but actually there were four armies, I think.
yeah, four armies.
Oh boy. Oh yes, yeah. So
Yeah,
Elgar is sort of facing the similar situation. But now Zayed has a lot of military and Hellraiser doesn't have a lot of military, so he's gonna drop a town center and protect that outside goal.
But the thing is that Zed has never been to Zed has
Hellraiser
never
space.
been, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
and that itself is the worrying sign for
hmm
them.
And finally, I think he may go now. Uh,
And if you look at will counts, all of these guys have over 50 wills, whereas these guys are in the 40s.
hmm
So MarkhorGang is on a very short
Low
timer.
wealth. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
short
short
timer to
timer.
do. They have to
Be-
do eco damage now, or
Yeah,
else it's over.
because enemy team is going all three TCs and none of MarkhorGang has more than one TC.
hmm Okay,
So
now at
they
least
are
Decade is doing slight damage here on QB's wood line.
He is doing some damage,
Yeah, on
but
both the wood
he
lines
has to
actually.
find
Real
they.
damage.
So yeah, and they still have a presence actually. Like with army, they have a presence near pocket space. These guys are too defensive now.
Yeah,
They
but
need to, yeah, they need to get some damage ASAP. Okay, but so Zed, okay, Zed is getting good damage now. He
the
denied
TC
that
got
TC.
denied,
Yeah,
and that wood
TC
line will be
denied.
get denied, and even the
deck.
gold. Okay, but the knights are already here.
Knights are coming now to save him, and the other
By the
knights
way,
also from pocket space are coming.
let me share something very interesting with you.
Yeah,
Mm,
Decade seems very close to Imperial, clicking up Imperial. If you look at the resource panel,
okay.
yeah, like there is this bar on the top.
Well, he
There,
has, well, he has 9
mm.
villages in the queue.
He still
oh,
needs 900. Sorry, 600 gold
oh
to
yeah,
click up.
that is
So,
just food and gold. Yeah,
yep.
I forgot. Yeah, so it's basically food float.
hmm So yeah, QB's army is gonna get cleared out, but he's already on a couple of town centers, and the university, probably even ballistics. Where is it? He still doesn't have. Okay, he has ballistics. So QB with ballistics and Decade, no
Without
ballistics.
ballistics.
Yes.
Decade,
Very
at this
interesting.
time, he has double the army
Double
than
the
at of
army.
Sparta.
Mm.
But he's just like very passive with that army. He's not forward.
I think he just cleared out QB's army on this cell, and now hopefully he may move forward.
I
Uh,
think Zed has lower army compared to Hell.
hmm So Hell is on
But
three ranges, and
Yeah,
Zayed is still on two.
Hell
Okay,
has
three.
13 army, but there are knights there.
I'm a bit surprised QB after having two TCs is only 6 or 8 villages ahead.
Yeah, I think he just added the TC a bit late.
Yeah, but that is going to be a bit of a pickle for him
Yeah,
because
Decade is clicking up. Decade is clicking up one TC.
Oh, that's
yes,
that's
yes,
gonna be a lot of trouble for QB.
Already clicked up. And he has a huge lead in military.
Yeah, 35 military versus
But I'm
26.
just afraid that I think so with the army that they have currently, they can kill Zed.
Huh,
that is
that
true.
is
Yeah,
true.
and Zed's army is off position. They can go and take that TC. And where
Mm.
is Yellow's army? Yellow's army.
That is a
Uh,
very interesting
Oh, Yellow's
housing
army
LS
is in
army
combination.
very
is in
heavy
blue's
defenses.
base, yeah. So they might
Yeah.
have to go back. Okay, we can already see
Okay,
Killer is
so
moving
I think
back.
this is a bad call. This is a bad call. Like, Green is sending his entire
That is
army back.
that is a very bad panic from.
Yeah, that
Yep.
is a panic mode
And now
activity.
Hellraiser will be left alone, and Zayed will easily clear that
Yeah,
army.
now
29
Zed
versus
is coming with the
16.
archers and he will clean those.
hmm It's
That
actually a
is very
smart
interesting.
move. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Okay, so actually, Ates of Sparta has also clicked up, but he's 1.5 minutes behind, and he's coming in the middle now to help
Mm,
these guys.
and Decade is
I
actually tracking that army,
Yeah,
so it's not going to
Decade
be a
is
lot of
tracking it.
trouble.
Yeah. Decade took some free hits. Yeah. Yeah, just the micro from Decade is not on point here.
Mm,
He just wasted some more units. Okay, so now Green sent 20-30 knights to defend Hell Space where
he
no
doesn't
knights are
need
there.
that many knights to
Yeah,
defend.
he does. He could have just sent the new knights there.
hmm
Yeah,
He could have pushed so much there.
Yeah,
But even
and now look at Elgar. He has a gather point right next to blue space. That's actually pretty bad. He should be gathering next to Zayed space instead of
yeah,
putting that gather point somewhere else.
yeah.
Okay, let's see what Decade is gonna do here. So he's still following those QB's archers, and even
Yeah,
one knight is tracking those crossbows.
I think Decade, instead of chasing, should hit QB and
Yeah,
do damage in his base. Or
no, I mean if this is a lot of army, 22 military, and if Zaid gets doubled up on the other side
and
with knights
he'll
and
probably get tripled
crossbows,
also.
yeah, tripled. So it's gonna be a
so
lot of trouble. So he should
so
actually chase this army.
a Decade also, I thought he had a siege workshop, so
Mm.
it will be a trade for flank for
I mean,
pocket.
he can send new army there, but he should definitely keep track of this
Okay,
army.
we see from Yelgar got denied there.
So seems like Elkhar has sent given a direction for Decade.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
think Dekid will clean those, but he will still get damage.
Hmm.
The only thing is how fast can he push,
Exactly.
but he won't be able to push now.
I mean, if you still look at the numbers, 22 to 24, with couple of knights
Yeah,
here, they can clean up this army. And QB going for a defensive castle, which is perfect.
Hellraiser is faster than Zeb to Imperial,
Hmm.
and green is also off, whereas
So now there's going to be a lot of
yellow is not
problem
close to
for,
picking up
yeah,
also.
Elkhar. He's still not up.
He's still not up, and he'll get denied of that gold, and
Hmm.
he just has 200 gold in the bank right
Like
now.
even if you look at the boom wise, still MarkhorGang is at 220 wills and RTB is
Yep,
at
they're
267.
behind in wills. They're behind in also.
Mm-hmm.
They're behind in tech
Military
also.
numbers, yeah, true.
Yeah.
So yeah, Decade is trying his best to track this army and kill that army. But yeah, okay, he has some army right at the back of QB's base. Maybe he can pick few wills here. But yeah, QB has a lot of army back home, so he's gonna be all right there.
But still, he is going to lose a lot of villagers here at the
Oh
wood line.
Okay,
yes. Uh,
Zed will just get cleaned up now. There are
uh,
so many knights in Arba.
just one will for QB there, and now Zaid is gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
So
Synergy
yes.
has so many knights.
So Zaid just reached Imperial Age, so
Synergy
he.
has 50 knights there, which are going to be
Oh
Cavalier.
God, yeah. So this is
He doesn't
gonna.
even need to wait. He doesn't even need to wait for
Yeah, he can
Cav.
just engage directly. There are arbalests
Yeah,
behind
he
him,
should just
so.
engage. Because Arba takes for 50 seconds.
Yep. I mean, this
He won't be in
is
time.
looking terrible for Markor Gang at the moment.
Yeah, this is, I think, game over.
Or maybe
This is the killer blow.
Zaid is just waiting for that arbalest upgrade.
But
Uh,
even with Arba, he won't be able to clean that, right?
At least he can kill like few knights. I mean,
Well,
once
there,
these knights get Cavalier, they'll
yeah,
just turn
they
but
back.
can.
that was a very, very good engagement from, like, very bad engagement from green side, green
Mm.
and hell, but
But
very good
agility
decision
won't
from
matter.
Zed.
Yeah, he has killed a
Because,
lot of knights here.
yeah, he lost a lot
Uh,
for, like,
Oh,
nothing. He got nothing in return.
And Decade is losing a lot of villages back home. Okay, he has enough army to clear that, but not without losing villages. Okay, another set
but
of
it's
archers
still
are going into
two
Zaid's
Imperial armies
base. Yeah.
now up.
This
So,
is what Hellraiser really does well. He splits his army and hits at multiple points.
So now finally Cavalier are in, but Decade is here to help his team.
yeah, but then Decade will get pushed on his own side.
If that castle goes up,
Decade is
for the
still
time
decade
being, he's
away
gonna
from
be fine.
breaking
Yeah.
it.
Okay,
Yeah, and Decade
everything is gonna get wrecked there. And finally, Hellraiser is gonna lose his army. On the other side, okay, castle, forward castle for QB, and that goal being denied for a decade. And here it's just a massacre.
From this point onwards, QB will have a huge advantage because his bombard cannons and everything will
Oh
push very fast.
yes, yep.
So I think I don't think this game will last very long from
Hellraiser
now on.
also has Elite
True.
Mango Tech now, by the way.
Hmm.
Are we going to
So
see the
Mangadai, I mean, if he goes, Mangadai is just gonna
Actually,
be
I don't
not
like how Green
not
wasted his
Mangudai?
Cavaliers.
I
Okay,
want
but
to
I
see
suppose.
Hawkness in this match.
Okay. Hopefully, you'll definitely see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. QB, are you? Oh no, GG is called.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
GG's call.
GG has been called. Oh,
So,
there was India also.
hmm.
Yeah,
G and
I
double G.
I
Um,
think they didn't do damage. Like when they were behind, they to get counter damage fast and they
like
couldn't
most
do
of
it.
the time, they were just either
Yeah,
defending pocket or defending flanks. They haven't moved forward much in the game and try to do like at least damage one flank.
yep. So they are just defending all the time.
Mm. So well played by RTB.
Yeah,
I mean, we can say like good defense from MarkhorGang, but not good enough to win the game.
yep. I mean, early on it was looking like actually a quick game. Like RTV will just win when
Hmm.
they already did damage to pocket and Zad was also behind. He couldn't do his strategy that he wanted to do, the fast up strategy.
Yep.
Early on, it was looking very bad for them. They still managed to hold on, but I guess it was
And
they just played it very safe and
yeah.
like there was some times when they could have killed faster, but they were quite confident with their gameplay. They played
Hmm.
it safe and they won.
But I mean, then RTB again, they just I mean, know the very weak point, and then they double the that particular
Yeah,
weak point.
yeah. The doubling on pocket was very good.
Yeah, that actually put create a lot of pressure on him. Like half the time, those knights, they're either a decade space or a Zayed space. The only time that he got to move out was like the mid castle, where he could do
Yeah,
only slight damage to Hellraiser, but he has never been to QB space or even pocket space.
he was there, I guess, but with 5 knights, like
Which
he
didn't
couldn't
do
do
much.
anything.
Yeah.
And Killer J, he kept on massing his knights. He had some 50, 60 knights
Mm-hmm.
when he hit Imperial, so
True.
you can't recover from that.
Yep.
It's very hard.
I think in this game, these guys seemed a bit too cautious. So they were overreacting to situations way too much.
Yeah,
Instead
but
of playing their normal, comfortable game where they were aggressive, going
yeah,
on
but
to the
I guess
pockets.
it's fine. They knew they had the advantage, so they just played it safe. Like Ultras, more safe
I'm,
than you would
I'm
want. But
talking more from the point of Morkhar gang,
Markhor gang.
acha,
Markhor gang, yeah. So
yeah,
these guys played it a bit too safe. Otherwise, usually in previous games that we have seen, Zayed is either hitting the pocket or like making some aggressive move. But this
S-
time, Zayed was mostly sitting in his base,
Yeah.
defending. Yeah,
So that was Teutons, Ethiopians, and Vietnamese for
that is
Markhor gang, and
yep.
for
Bohemians, Mongols, and Franks. So Hiten is saying that it was a bad strategy by that. Yeah, I think because of the laming failing and he just then he made the mill. He didn't go fast. He didn't go fast up. He just went normal time up. So it was nothing special. And by the time Hellraiser was fully walled and Zed was fully open.
that is true. So Zayed got disrupted in between. So he was trying for 18 or 20 pop rush, but he had to adapt after losing scout and not able to push the deers.
Yep. Yeah, actually, like it's just because of his lame also he because of his own lame he died. मतलब he didn't die, मतलब he just delayed himself. He failed his own strategy there. Instead of just taking the DR, he could just push, right? He could just push to DS. It's the same
But
thing.
again, it is always a risk versus reward situation. If he could have blamed, it would have been
Yeah,
so much
if he
food
had
for
successfully
Reds
named,
forever.
then yeah, then definitely it would be better for him.
Yeah, Hiten, Zahid is supposed to be the carry, but yeah, Decade is carrying, or Elgar is carrying most of the games. But yeah, let's see. What's the next home map?
I guess they saw these guys. They saw like Hell's team. They saw that Yelgar is carrying too much, and they are ignoring Zed now, and they're just going straight to him.
So the thing is, they are able to go on to Yelgar because they have the map control early.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yelgar was losing his scouts and not having enough army is what led to the situation where they could easily go to Yelgar.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, as Morty earlier pointed out, everything was going wrong since the very beginning for Zed's team.
But
Like
why didn't
Hellraiser,
Yelgar? Acha, yeah, I think Yelgar he lost his scouts there in Hellraiser's base while
yeah,
getting the wills.
that is true. So,
He
uh,
did
when
some damage, but not much.
Yelgar lost those scouts, he could have easily killed two villagers and still have some advantage. But
Yeah.
only one villager survived, died, and others survived, and lost all of his scouts for that. Was not a good trade in the end.
So, we do we know the map?
Yeah, so it's gonna be Surma, home map for
Okay.
MarkhorGang.
So, RTB have Magyars then, Magyar Pocket,
Yeah.
and I guess flanks. Aztecs flanks here, maybe.
Yeah, 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 you can see Aztecs here.
Oh yeah, actually Sizzler is right. So his scouts also died protecting his base, right? He sent his scouts like two scouts he sent, and he lost some 2-4 scouts there. Yeah.
I mean, the timing was pretty perfect, like leaving the flank, Decade, and QB
Yeah,
taking
and
those
Decade
five
also he was up
archers.
late. He was up a bit later,
Yep.
and he was just chilling in his own base. He didn't
Mm-hmm.
bother to see, and he lost his scout, I guess, at the start. Like Decade, he at the start of feudal age, he lost his scout because he was up a bit late, so he couldn't even keep track of it. But he did make a spear. I think he did make a spear. Oh, he had a scout, so it's fine.
Yeah, QB had not healthy scout, at least 80 percent healthy. But
Yeah.
Decade lost a lot of health on that scout, and then later eventually died.
Yep. Well, yeah. Ideally, I think Hiten is right. He should send spear with that. Like one spear alone can make a huge
Yeah, if
difference.
QB would have sent one spear with those four archers,
Even he could have like with four archers and one spear. He
hmm,
can't kill that with four scouts.
exactly, and the game would have been like finished even faster if that would have happened.
But I guess he got enough compensation already for those hatches.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he could have got more, but I guess it was enough for his team. And by the
Hey,
time,
Hithan, just join any voice channel. I'll pull you.
uh, oh, acha, we are in some other channel.
Yeah, yeah.
So now we'll have some expert TG player telling us.
Yeah, come to coaching this thing, Hithan. I think you'll have access to that.
This cage is key.
Yeah, let's just be here, dead
I
coach.
guess Monty
Like,
Master,
I'll pull Hithan.
yeah, deny market equals to win. Okay.
Hey, no chance. What's up?
Oh, we have no
Okay,
chance as
it's
well.
gonna be a five sum now once Hithan joins.
I'm just waiting for Hidden to join. So what is happening? What is the second map?
Second map is Surma.
Surma.
Oh, okay.
Let's have a quick look at the civs. So yeah, definitely Magyars and Surma. Probably Japanese. We might see Japanese here from RTB. Japanese, Aztecs, and Magyars.
Yes.
I think that would
Aztec.
be preferred civs, I think.
We can also go for like something like Italians here. It's fine. Maybe Huns.
Italian. So
Huns here.
Aztecs makes more sense because it is much more easier to lay
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
earlier. And the
Also
second thing,
Manitams.
Japanese is like very strong with man at arms. So Japanese Magyars,
So, yeah, so Aztecs also is very good with Manitams, right? They don't need, they can, you can like delay your,
true, true.
And for MarkhorGang, maybe okay, Vikings for sure. Yeah, we can see Vikings here.
yeah, Vikings, I guess is a good
Um,
pick now.
Probably Byzantines.
I'm pretty sure that
So
I'm,
we have Gravity in the chat. Let's just directly ask him, what are you going, man?
He'll just say
Break the
what is
break the
going.
break the suspense, man.
I don't, I'm quite sure that Zed will want to take Kels here itself. I don't think he will go for Hoang Rush.
Hey Hithin, yeah, just join any voice channel if you're still uh, on Twitch. Just join some VC. I'll just pull you. Or I'll just give you the permission. You can join by yourself. So yeah, getting back to MarkhorGang's civilizations. So what is it gonna be?
So
So
Markhor
yeah,
gang.
Vikings is sort of fixed. So we might definitely see Vikings. The other
Vikings and Viking Celts
I think
and
Portuguese would be there for this
okay.
map.
Portuguese.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
Allied
so,
Vision will do a lot of job here if they actually use it.
but, but you need you need Portuguese as an archer save somewhere or as a
Uh,
flank save on hideout.
See, the thing is, if they use Portuguese here on Surma, they won't be able to use it on Hideout, right? So that will be a lot of pressure on them without like any counter save or maybe at least a defensive save on
um,
Hideout to counter Saracens.
Yeah,
I think Chinese can easily counter Saracens. Chinese has a very strong
Chinese.
Yeah,
economy and
Wouldn't
Chinese,
you?
yes,
enemy.
You would
but
want Chinese for. You would want
African
Chinese for
clearing.
African
Yeah,
clearing.
so that way I was hoping Vietnamese to be in the African clearing, but it all like it's very hard to catch that team. They do random stuff.
Yeah, I guess they will go for Byzantines. I guess now. I don't think
Yeah,
Yeah,
so.
Byzantines is also like sort of fine.
Like
Uh, yeah,
Byzantines,
cheap trash. I can like make a lot of skirms, even pike.
I guess archer ships are fine, but what pocket will they go for here? I guess Slavs is the perfect choice then.
Slavs is the only safe.
That's the
Slavs,
only yeah.
Slavs, I guess
Slavs
Slavs
is
or
the only safe.
Malians. Yeah, Slavs or
Probably
Malians.
Slavs. Yeah.
Yeah, but probably Slavs.
Yeah,
Malians also they can consider, but yeah, Slavs makes more sense.
And
because
this
you'll
draft
get
is
those farm
slightly
bonus.
difficult to understand. Like until we
It's a
see.
bad draft. Yeah, it's a bad
I
draft.
I think the reason it is taking so much time to start is because they themselves are very confused too.
I think they realize that they have messed up and they are just
Salvaging
finishing
the
now.
situation.
I mean, if it's me, I'll just use Slavs. I'll use. I mean, I may not use
Slavs is the best
Portuguese.
choice, I guess.
Yeah, I will use Byzantines and Vikings.
Sizzler, you're right, but for
Cheap
that you need to
camels.
be in castle
You need
first.
bloodlines, man. You need bloodlines in feudal age, or you will die.
Slavs, they do get bloodlines, right?
No, no, he's
No.
responding to Sizzler.
Acha,
Sizzler
acha.
says
Okay, okay. Sorry.
Byzantines pocket for cheap camels. But
Or you just like keep making light cavalry.
So have they started yet?
They haven't. I'm not able to find the game.
By the way, looking at the time, I'm hoping the game ends soon. Three.
I'm expecting a full set here, and you want the game to
You're
end
expecting a
fast.
full set, but like casting till 3 a.m. in the morning will be very hard.
I think we need Hitain then.
Yes, yes, we need some. Uh,
Okay, they have started.
yeah,
Yes. So let's see what saves they have. So interesting picks.
Okay, they went for Berbers here. Yeah, I guess Berbers also makes sense.
I mean, like they have to use their best saves, right? I mean,
Yeah,
still a 1-0.
and as I said, there is Celts.
Okay, Kells is interesting.
Yeah, that like he picked Celts versus us in Indus Cup too. So I remember from that he likes Celts on this map.
I mean, he can push, but on the other side, like we don't have like some 1300s or 1200s. Opposite team, it's almost pretty balanced on both the sides.
we
So
have your
Man, I'm
your
not. I wasn't a 12x6 and I died to that one. While like, what is this? Are you
uh,
trolling me?
Wildling KJ is
yeah.
Wildling KJ is 1300. You're forgetting that.
I mean, like the other flank, Hellraiser is
It
not
doesn't matter. You
1300.
said no 1300. KJ is 1390.
I mean, on paper he's 1390. He's not definitely 1390.
You never know, man.
Maybe we'll get to know this game.
No, no, just like Kel's check room name. Oh, Zed's naked dance.
I think QB might have hosted it. I'm sure.
Yep, QB hosted it.
Hey Hiten, join any voice channel. I'll pull you, or I'll just give you permission. You can join.
Gravity even posted in the maps selection portal. You
Hmm.
love the lobby name.
Okay, we are already in game. We can already see Decades versus QB, and on the other side we
Same
have
position.
uh, Zayed is gonna be versus Hellraiser. So Japanese versus Kells, and Portuguese versus Aztecs, and pocket we have Berbers. On the other side we have Magyars. So it's gonna be interesting.
I think save-wise, the Hellraisers team seems very strong. Aztec, Japanese, and Magyars like top tier civs for this map.
Is he sending the scout forward or no?
So
What is
finally we
he?
have Hiten here on VC. Hey Hiten.
Hey, how's
Uh,
it?
hello.
So 1/4 of your viewers are here in the casting channel.
I guess most of the people would have just already slept by now,
Yeah.
but they will watch the Rex for sure.
So QB is trying to find the board from
Hmm.
Actually,
Decade.
there are two posts there. Will he try the double lane? I would like to see a double lane.
Would you like
Double
to?
pole lane, and that's GG for your flank, right? Yeah, but he'll find the sheep at least. Oh, actually, no. Sorry. It's my bad. Those are his posts.
I think it's too late for Morty.
Yeah, it's past my bedtime, I think.
These people are following the ideology that I had in Indus Cup 2 for how to play Surma.
Yeah,
They are making lumber camp in the inside part of
Yeah, I
the
mean,
yeah,
woodland.
even in the
but
previous game in semifinals, they did the same.
Who? Which team?
Same RTB.
Yeah.
So
I think
only
it makes no more
RTBs,
sense, but
yeah,
yeah.
only
yeah,
RTB is doing that, like placing lumber camps inside the middle circle.
No, Decade is also doing that, I guess.
I mean,
Zed would have
now,
told me.
so,
Yeah,
yeah, after
everybody is
watching the
doing it.
semifinals, they figured it
So
out.
Okay, so there is some living going on in blue space.
Oh, Decade is gonna
Yeah,
lose a
A
villager
blue's got.
here. Oh
Yeah,
god,
okay, so Zed got a will there.
disaster there. It's gonna be a huge advantage for QB.
Zed is fighting alone there, but Zed scout is almost dead. He should just save it now, or try to save it.
is he going to lose another villager on Woodline?
Ah,
Because
probably no loom.
Eagle and Scout are very strong early on.
Oh, acha, the other side
Okay.
also laming, right? Okay,
Yeah, and there is
I
no
didn't see that
okay.
as
There
well.
is loom now, at least for red.
Oh, okay, but he didn't lose a will.
He might
Yeah,
lose now. Okay,
I
no.
don't think he will
Okay,
lose a
he
will.
saves
Yeah,
that will. That was a good save by Decade.
he should
Yeah.
actually pull that villager back home.
But he
I
had to
don't
get loom,
know.
so
He is already like two villages behind everyone, so I don't know
yeah,
how
he got
effective that
loom.
was for him.
He got loom, I think. Yeah.
So, Hitin,
Hmm.
so how do you think we can take this deer on this map? Is there any particular strategy where we can?
I mean, if you make a TC there, it's a possibility for in
Good.
Castlage.
Acha, in castle. So before that, we cannot just take it,
No,
right?
no. I mean, I would not do it.
Mm.
I would not do it. It's a bit risky.
Hmm. All right.
Yeah.
I think
And you
Decade is
can.
in much trouble now.
Yeah, I think he will not have the food to click up, and I think he will
Yeah,
die to QB.
I don't know why he sent three more wills to wood because he doesn't
It's
have the food to click
yeah.
up.
It's just too
He will
early.
not have the. Yeah, he will not have the food to click up. I think he will die. And what about Hellraiser on the other side against Zad?
Oh, a farm placement already.
I mean,
He
he has
has
to do
to.
it, right?
He has
Yeah.
to
But
do it.
yeah, I think he
That
dug his own grave here. To be honest, I would
Okay,
have
why would
put.
he? Yeah, why did he send three more wills to wood then? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I would have not done that. I would have just kept actually as much as on
I
berries
think
and sheeps as possible.
at least Sparta is doing Maritimes. Yeah, he will do Maritimes. I think he already has the barracks.
So, Hiten,
Yeah,
I have a small question. Like, instead of making that mill on the berries, what if we make the mill in the middle and take like at least like 3 to 4 deer, and then like later in the game you can just mill the berries, right?
yeah. You will open up more opportunities for the other team to harass you. I
So
think
you're
that's
just
why you
inviting
would.
them to attack you.
Only if they know.
I mean, they will know.
They know.
And like yeah, exactly. Zahid
Okay,
is
so
doing that now.
What Zad is doing is he wants to take the initiative by yeah going there. But I think
Hmm.
yeah he is doing So I would not waste my wood here making a mill,
Mm-hmm.
because probably you will be always contesting. Like this will be a, like, let's say, a war zone.
Yeah.
So maybe you will
And
be able to take a couple of deers, and I
yeah.
think you will not have a lot of wood for, I don't
And
know, civilians
already
to just go.
Hellraiser has three militia
Okay,
outside.
and Zed just ran into
Oh
those trees
man.
first.
Yeah, I mean, Zad is
Oh,
playing
this.
playing a bit off since the last few days. Actually.
Yeah, Zed's not on point today for sure.
Yeah, but the good thing is for him that he will have the faster moving militias. So
Yeah, he can escape that, but
ah,
Scout is also there now.
yeah.
But he couldn't find early damage, so at least that's good for Head Laser. Zed,
Zad, no, it's really Zad's play here, because he's
yeah,
buying
because
time.
he
He
got
will not
Man
take
at
man at
Arms.
arms now. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. I would not chase Zad anymore. I would just send these man at arms forward
Mm,
and let the pocket take care of this cover up.
yeah.
yeah.
I would
It's just
keep
one
my focus
militia.
on. Yeah, exactly. Hell is a playing. Yeah,
Overcommitting.
exactly. No, it's okay. It's okay. Until here, he could have you could have argued, but the
Yeah,
hell
so
has a
he
lot of
just
idle economy.
he delayed his archer range, and Zed will have a archer on his wood line
Yeah, exactly.
already. And Hell is doing the buildings. He's doing the buildings in
So,
the near his
but Zad
TC.
is doing how you should have done, how
Yeah,
Retribution should have done. To be honest,
yeah. Zed has archer range close to the wood. That's
exactly.
better, I guess.
So he'll be able
Mm.
to take. He has taking. Okay, he's taking still the first year. I think he will be able to take maybe 2 years. And
I
Hell
Yeah.
think
has
the
a
re-
lot of idle
I
economy.
think the reason he's taking the DS is because then he can directly send it to Word, so he get a bit of advantage in
I
terms
mean,
of food
he's
count.
taking because he can. That's
He's
it.
allowing
Because
him to take, I guess. They should just pressure him there.
I would, if I was QB, I would stop attacking
Uh,
Decade and would have moved on already to Zed now, or the
yeah.
pocket. That's
Elixir
why
is
you,
sending
yeah,
the
exactly.
Manatams to potential gold for Zed, and Zed is just now moving there.
Oh, this will be very nice for Hellraiser
If he
if
finds
he's
those
able.
villages, it will be very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see if
I
Zed
think
will preemptively wall.
he's a patient guy, so I think he will be able to find those
He
actually.
can find some good
Hellraiser
villages there.
he
And
has a
he's
lot of
doing the
patience.
tower on the wood, so he's not dying to the archers. And Zed is okay. He's losing the wills, like the deer wills he's losing now. So
Yeah.
that's why
I think you are a bit, yeah, you are a bit
That
ahead of him.
1329.
yeah, I'm also there.
Ouch.
Because
Zed lost.
I'm watching the stream.
Acha. Start the game, Hiten.
Start the game.
Okay.
Or I can screen share for you.
No, no, it's okay, man. That's
Okay, finally double range is going up for Zayed.
I want to join casters. Where to join? Surya wants to join the
I think
building.
Surya is off in the chat.
Like we need Surya to make memes, so
According to me, I find it very curious that in every game, KJ ends up having more army numbers
yeah,
than
exactly.
Hellraiser.
Like in the
Now
even
he has less,
yesterday,
but yeah, he bought a lot of time for Hellraiser, to be honest. Like
even day
Yep.
before yesterday, he
now,
had more scouts than the
can
other
you show the
pocket.
movement of Hellraiser's men at arms on the base?
Okay, so I think they had a like villagers fought. He got
Huh.
one will there with two man attacks.
And
Zed
now
is
there's
losing
only
with
one
And
minute.
Zed
left
is
and
doing a
right.
tower on the gold. Zed is behind in villagers from everyone. Zed is at
Yeah,
27.
it
Hmm.
was supposed to be Zad's naked dance. I think.
And yeah, and E5 is also sending to Zed. No, he went back. He could have sent there and killed Zed.
Okay,
Zed is also
QB is moving forward. Okay, he will take care of that Zaid's army. Not before
okay.
at
Head
least
is doing
killing
some
one
good
will.
micro here,
Uh,
getting some damage.
so let's
Maybe
take
there is
it.
a hole there.
So he's trapped now. Like
There
that
is no, yeah,
army.
yeah, I think
There
I
is a
think
No,
there
hole.
no,
will be a bit.
Yeah.
there is a hole. There is a hole. Okay, these archers will be
I
annoying.
mean, he has like 3 archers left now, which can be cleared up by the pocket. So I think
Yeah,
QB
yeah, and
should
he's
just
not
go
even
back.
microing them. He's
Yeah.
not running.
Oh, nice. QB split his army. I would not even split my army. I would just tell KJ. Maybe he
I.
just wants to get rid of, be rid of that himself. So I don't see the army from Hellraiser. I see that he has 10 army, but I don't see where it is. I mean, because I'm watching your stream, right?
Okay.
Four archers
Maybe
are
I
there
should.
on Zed's
The
wood now.
four on
Yeah.
Zaid's wood line.
Okay,
Uh,
Zed is in trouble again.
and this is a huge fight. Elgar lost half of his scouts there. It's pretty
Yep.
bad fight, and yeah, he has few more scouts back home joining the main party.
We
But
have the same
again,
stuff now, but he has lost also more.
Zayed is losing a lot of villages here.
That is just, I don't know why he's so stubborn about keeping, like he never bothered to wall his.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's what I
Mm,
was trying to say in the last game also. But yeah, in the last game it made a little bit more sense that he was not able to wall, but he should have towered in the last game. But yeah, in this game, like a map like this, which is their home map, I think they should have been a bit better prepared than this.
Yeah.
and again here, this is a smart move. So Zayed is gonna lose even more villages on the wood
Oh my
line.
God. I guess
It's
this is
gonna.
just like if he
Oh,
loses those wills, it's game ending, I
yeah,
guess.
exactly.
I
And this is
Because
just.
Hell's army is also coming from there. Oh no, Hell didn't come there, but okay, but he'll still lose. And they like this
so
is so bad for
Oh
Zed.
just to reiterate on what you were asking Wilding earlier,
Mm,
because
I
you
think
said why
it
you
is
don't
GG.
take deers, right?
yeah, yeah.
You saw
Because
what
of
happened
this,
with deer
yeah. I
with
mean,
the villagers
not
last time.
not this late. Like usually we go to mill after like 13 mills, right? So then that
Mm,
time we can just mill and then like get like three deer or something and then like go back.
it doesn't really work because I think the wood that you have, you want to invest more in army from there.
Mm,
You already have a mill on the on the berries. You should make your economy safer. Like I would recommend making farms here
yeah.
rather than spending it on, like, seems like a small investment to just 100 wood for a mill, but
Mm,
yeah, it's a thing that you have to also take care of,
Yeah, Zed
mm,
is completely dead. He has just 4 army and 33
yeah.
wills.
I mean, Zaid won't be able to do anything in this game until
Yeah.
As well.
a
As well.
lot of fight.
No, I think
Come
Zed,
on.
yeah,
Zed
what
was
are the
doing
idle
fine, but
wills from Zed? There are, what look what is
Okay.
that? Like Zed has some how many idle wills there? 12 idle
Like,
wills there.
yeah.
Summed up
I
together.
I think he already called it.
Yes.
Okay, Zaid is
or
already
maybe he
on
has
chat.
mentally given up.
Yeah, Zaid is already on chat, so that means yeah, I think he might have called it.
Yeah.
GG's.
You spoiler! Don't come to chat
Ah,
until we
Zed
finish.
forgot this map has berries. Really? Man, the berries are
No,
rare
he
in
must
this
be
map.
colorblind, Hitain.
I don't know.
It's
I
right
mean, I
next
see
to
your
town
mill. I
center.
see your mill on berries.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what are you saying? Or maybe you made it later on.
Or maybe just an excuse.
I mean, it can be an excuse. I
Yeah.
saw. I see the game paused.
I think that's a GG pause.
I mean, if this is over. I mean, this is over for
This
us
is over for
from what I
sure.
see.
This is over for sure.
But I mean, did they call it already or not? Is the question.
I don't see anything in the chat, but I think yeah, this is over because Zaid is here on Twitch.
We saw that you made the mill in the center.
He's talking about on berries. He forgot.
I mean, forgetting is a different thing,
Eco
and
KD,
making.
Eco KD for Zad in this game was 1 kill and 14 dead. I think that
LOL.
says everything about what happened in
So
this game.
I think yeah, that's 2 to RTV, and still
So,
nothing for MarkhorGang.
but still, like the idle TC for Zed was only 18 seconds even after so much chaos. Whereas
I
for
mean,
KJ, Hellraiser, and almost touching 2 minutes for.
he was taking the DS, right? So he had the ability to for it.
Yeah, yeah, DS will help you to keep low idle TC, but they
I'm looking
will
at.
even
I'm
wills will die.
just yeah. For example, now he could have made a maybe a lumber camp here.
Let's see what he's gonna do.
Ouch. That is
I
a.
didn't say nobody
But
goes for mill. I'm saying it's not wise to go for a mill,
And
which is
here,
different than
Elgar
that's why.
getting
but
run
Zed
with.
is not microing also his army. I
I think
guess.
he's
Zed
in the
is.
I
chat.
mean,
He's in the
where
chat,
is
man. Of course, he's not microing.
Oh, so
Zed
the
is
other
just
army.
farming at this point.
Okay, so
where
others
is
were
the
killing enemies
army?
in the chat.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he has 40 villagers though.
I mean, we should maybe put some sort of fine for the from next.
I would not even say he's stream sniping because I don't think there is no. I mean, he has zero army, so he cannot snipe much, right?
Yeah, like for abandoning his team, we should charge him money.
Charge him money.
Yeah, $10 every game he abandons his team.
Zed is having the worst games of his life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Zed,
No, the best part is him being carried every game.
I think the only person who you should be fucking is yourself, Zed. You are saying fuck man, I had no food for many times, but the berries were like 7 tiles away, man,
Yeah,
from
I
hitting
mean,
you.
he's just blind.
How do you
Like,
not watch it? How do you not see it?
I know this is not the first time he's playing on Suma,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so he
you
knows.
played in Indus Cup 2 also in
Yeah,
Suma.
he's just finding excuses.
No, he
And
didn't
if you
stop that.
remember, Zed, they called a re because their berries was too far, man.
Yeah,
They called the
I
admin re for
remember.
that. How can you forget that, man? That
Yeah, Zai, don't make fun of yourself now.
But Zad, are you guys still in game? Okay, okay, no, you guys are done. I thought like they are okay. Decade is still playing.
Decade, no one is making fun of Zayed. Zayed is just like, giving excuses to make fun of him. So he said he doesn't know about berries, and everyone knows here that this is not the first game he's playing on Sumo.
Well, the game
well,
is still going on.
No,
Apparently,
game's done.
no, no,
Yeah,
no, the game is
GG.
done now, so they called it.
Hellraiser asked politely, Decade up, I nahi.
Zayed, in round of eight, quarterfinals, you guys won on Surma. Remember?
By make by milling the berries.
Yeah, and calling for admin re, I guess, in that same series.
Hey,
That was good.
Wallach boy, thanks for the follow.
I guess there's Amaranth stream open in his other.
Yeah, you better close the other streams, man. Hey, Akil AOE, thanks a lot for the follow. So that's 2-0, guys.
Yep,
So now
and
this
now
is
we
gonna be
have,
a home map again for MarkhorGang
yeah, Crater.
Crater. So they have done really good on Crater in almost all the games. So let's see how they're gonna perform on this particular map today versus RTV.
Mm,
So I mean, let's have a quick look at the sieves and see what options they have here.
yep, they have Tatars here. I guess they will want to use Tatars here for because there is a like the woodlines are on a hill now. They will want to use that bonus then,
Hmm.
and because there is only one boar, but okay, 8 deers but one boar. So you want to have that cheap bonus useful there.
So they used Vikings here, MarkhorGang,
Yeah,
and Portuguese, right?
Celts, Celts,
Uh,
Celts,
yeah, Kel, sorry, my bad.
and Berber's pocket.
Oh, so all the best pocket sieves are gone now.
Yeah, well, they didn't have much to begin with.
So
They have
yeah,
Indians, but that's for okay.
s-
So now I guess they'll take Tatars here. uh, Malian's pocket maybe. Malian's pocket, I guess.
mm, yeah,
And
let's.
or Malians or Slavs, anyone.
they have to go Slavs.
They, yeah.
And
I,
then
I mean, Slav's late
maybe
game. You have to win the game by, like, at least mid castle or late castle. If the game goes late, then yeah, it will be slightly difficult, right? With Slavs because you don't get paladin.
They get something better.
The
Boyars.
boyas, but
yeah.
yeah, I mean, you need to have like enough time to get to that many castles.
That is true.
What was the other save these guys used? So they used Aztecs, they used Magyars, Japanese, no?
Yes.
So yeah, I think they may go Malians on this map. Malians. Mm,
Yeah, Malians or Slavs, like either one, whatever they prefer to keep for African
I
claim.
mean, this
See,
is
I
Just go
this
would
with
is
it.
want
like do or
I
die
would want
match, right?
yeah, I would want to pick my best saves. So I
Exactly.
would say
Or
Portuguese, Slavs,
Slavs.
and Malay on
Yeah.
this. No, 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 not
No, no,
Malay,
no. But
Tatar.
Tatars is good
Yeah,
here.
Tatas
Yeah,
is
yeah,
good. Yeah.
yeah.
And you can take either Byzantines or Malay. Malay is definitely better than Byzantines.
But why not Portuguese? You get cheaper archers, plus you get vision.
Yeah, Portuguese also. As Portuguese is better than both of those. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, especially T vision on this open map, it's gonna be a huge
very
advantage
important.
for yeah
Because
MarkhorGang.
if you cannot hope to wait for hideout, you have to win this match no matter what.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you don't win
Next to
this game,
five.
you are out of the tournament, right?
Yeah. Balak Bhai with the epic trolls.
Okay. So still don't have the. What's the score? It's 2-0. What daddy? 2 for RTB. Nil for MarkhorGang. So let's see if they have started the game. I think they have started.
I'll try to find the game.
Yeah, I found it. So
Yeah,
it's
they have started.
three
Yeah.
minutes. So
Yeah.
let's go through the civilizations quickly, what they're using.
Yeah.
So Hellraiser, Comer. Okay,
Yeah.
this looks like the similar strategy what we have seen yesterday from
Yeah. And they decided to go for Huns
Mohaj.
here, which is I guess it's a good choice.
Yeah, Hans is also fine, right?
Yeah, Huns, Lithuanians, Khmer is a good.
Mm-hmm.
And they went for Vikings and Tatars with Slavs.
Slavs, yeah. But Vikings, they used it in the previous game, no? Or was it defensive?
Uh,
It was defensive.
Which one?
so they didn't use
Celts,
Vikings then.
Celts,
Oh,
and uh,
Oh yeah,
Portuguese.
Portuguese, I think.
no,
Yeah, I think Portuguese.
it was Portuguese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry for that, Wilding. I
Yeah.
told you it was Vikings.
It's okay. Happens.
So
You are also here on VC, Hiten. So you're on mute. So okay. So yeah, Civ wise, I think I prefer RTB here, especially the Civs.
We have been preferring RTP since the game one.
I mean, the civ choices they have, it's
I guess
fast, right?
it is balanced. Like I don't think they have a huge advantage any of the teams
Uh,
Civilizations.
here.
they have huge advantage. Like look at Hans Lithuanian combo. Lithuanian can like produce scouts much faster due to that bonus, and Hans can pull off low pop like 20 pop or 19 pop archers.
Yeah,
Commit can do the same. So like in that sense, what they want to accomplish, they can easily accomplish.
but Tatars is also like it's good for microing if you're always on the hill. You micro with that.
But
Vikings Eco is also good.
And again, with Tatas, like at some point in the game, you might have to switch to cavalry archers, right?
yeah,
No, it's like this map. Maybe you want to switch later on, but I guess you would want to kill as fast as possible.
so the RTB will be like very aggressive very early on.
Yeah, definitely.
But
That too, like, with these civilizations, you can go up to feudal faster and get that army fast on the map and get the control.
By the way, Moti,
yep.
your nightmare self.
Oh, Lithuanians. Well, it was well, it's fine. I messed up that build all the time.
It is going to haunt you forever, man.
Yeah, actually, that too
So,
I had only
so
the like
finally, it's not only
I
me
didn't know
who
what do you
says
call that.
Morty. So Detkovs is saying the same thing, Morty.
Moti.
So
Are silent.
Actually, I want to change my name to Morty. Yeah, maybe people will pronounce it better.
I say
More.
Morty.
So yeah, let's see if there is some
Well,
laming going on because there's only one board here, and laming that can be crucial.
oh yes, yeah. If
uh,
that board is gone, then it's like instant
So
GG,
again,
right?
it's Zed again versus Hellraiser.
What?
yeah.
I'm still not inside the game.
Yeah, I'm inside. It's 1 minute past.
It's still loading. I don't know.
Yeah,
Boards are at a very safe location, back
yeah,
boards, so like
yeah.
very hard to
RTB's
lane.
board. Actually, Zed's board is the only board that's exposed.
Even Decade's board is a bit exposed, but
It's a bit exposed. Yeah.
Hey, Hiten, I'm just waiting for CA to load. I just loaded. So, okay.
Can you
So we
catch up?
have, yeah, yeah. We have Zayed versus Hellraiser again. On the other side, we have sorry, QBS Hans versus a Decade Vikings. And Zayed Scout is already near Hellraiser. Is he gonna
Yeah.
like find the board?
He might find the board, but it will be too hard to lame
To
that.
lame, yeah, true. But let's see if he's gonna
Maybe he
try.
will try,
Yeah,
but
at
the
least
first
try.
game the
he,
lame was it was bad
He
he,
for him.
sees. He's
Okay,
okay.
he's going
He's
for it.
going for it. Yes, Zayed.
That
Yes,
is
Zayed.
interesting,
I'm
man.
rooting for you.
That
And where is he
if he
taking?
can,
Is he taking
if
it to Killer J?
he will take it to decade, man.
Yes. I mean, Zayed is angry and also like sort of tilted. I can understand that. Two continuous game loses. I mean,
But
losing
Hell
two
Scout
games.
already there.
Yeah, I mean, he'll just
And the
the
board is
burst
stopped.
of.
okay,
Oh man, this is. I mean,
Today's not good.
yeah, it's not Zayed's day, and I
It's
really
not
feel
that
sorry
day.
for
It's
him.
not. It's really a bad day for him.
Yep. And Hellraiser must be laughing his ass off.
Yeah.
uh,
And he
and
doesn't, without wasting any time, he's just, yeah, gonna bring that boar to the town center. And Zayed,
that boar with TC kill was very risky, to be
Yeah.
honest,
yeah, it's already, yeah.
For a moment, we thought that
because the HP after lane was a bit low for that
he had
boar.
lost more HP,
Mm.
right?
So on the other hand, on the other side, yeah, things are moving smoothly, no
Okay.
laming.
So I see Decade sending his will forward. He already has the loom. He'll try to lame, I guess.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah, he's sending the
okay. This
villagers.
is this is actually a smart move, much better than
No, 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 no. I don't think
losing.
it is a smart move anymore because all the deers he needed to push have been pushed. So you need
Yeah.
basically three deers
Oh, but
Yeah.
who
maybe he can kill the Wills, but his
How?
scout is next to the Wills. Yeah.
decade.
I think
No.
he might just shoot the deer and kill it. I think that's what's gonna
Oh no.
happen.
Oh no, that
And
Will
QB
is
finds
also
it.
going to die.
The
Oh
will
god.
spotted as well.
This is a
Yeah, yeah,
disaster.
this is, I mean, that
This
will is there to commit suicide, so it makes sense. And QB reacting instantly. Decade, just kill it, kill it.
No, I mean like
Just
he's
kill those few deer and die.
Oh
Oh man, not
boy,
like this.
this is complete disaster.
Yeah,
ouch.
and
That sucks.
QB might lose the scout, but yeah, not before killing that will.
Oh,
I think that is worth. I think that is worth. That is totally worth. Now he won't lose
Scout.
the will.
okay, he
Mm-hmm.
saves the will, but
Oh yeah,
what
just
if
no,
oh,
just run back.
why he stopped
Yeah, yeah,
running?
just run. Yeah, exactly. Now he's in
Run
QB's
Milka.
vision. Okay, now run. That's Lady Milka. She's gonna run, and probably she's gonna make.
No, she's
Uh,
Maricom, not Lady Milka.
Boxing villager. That villager is 5 HP, man.
yeah, I mean she,
And Killer J is trying to find that.
and yeah, both will miss it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I hope she doesn't run
And
into Killer J's
again, like
place.
Decade just messed up his own Dark Age because of this. He's not up yet.
Oh god.
And he won't be up soon.
And okay, okay, she's just killing the deer here now.
But
Just one.
I mean, like, no point anymore.
I
And she
mean,
is just a mad lady, right?
with like what happened to Decade's eco? Like he can't click up now.
uh, I think he did not
Okay, he has.
focus.
Okay, okay, no, he has the food.
Oh yeah,
So
did it.
he just put 11 villagers on deers and got
That
the
is a
first
very
kill.
late up.
But I
Yeah,
mean,
that is too
sh-
late and this is too inefficient also.
yeah, she is the
20,
MVP.
24 pop.
And that villager is still going. I think it will go to Hellraiser's base.
And now
Maybe he will do a tower there.
yeah,
Chase
just
behind it.
because of this decade is gonna be in a lot of trouble now.
Yeah.
So Kibi already barracks. Okay, it's not that he's not that behind. So both the players are building barracks at the same time. So it's gonna
By
be
the
fine.
way,
Oh,
what Decade can do with that is he can wall this lumber camp for Hellraiser.
Oh yes,
actually,
he is doing
oh,
that. But yeah, Hellraiser finds it.
scout is coming.
Oh
That is
man,
very
yeah,
good
that
awareness.
yeah, she's just dead will now.
Dead.
Okay, she's gone. Man,
Oh my god.
we need
Crazy
more.
game.
We need more brave ladies like that. Okay,
QB is already
QB.
making his ranges.
Yeah,
Oh no.
and Decade is. Let's have a quick look at his resources. Okay, Decade doesn't have. He has a lot of resources. Why is he not making ranges? Okay, he's going for double range now.
That is good because QB has only one range and
Yeah.
he's able to afford two range instantly.
Mm-hmm.
So even though his range is late, he can almost have the same numbers.
Finally, Zaid this time he realized he should make a tower on the wood line. So yeah, he has done
Tower
preemptive
in his place.
tower. Yeah,
But
and
But
he's
now,
forgetting that he needs to wall that as well.
he will wall it eventually.
uh,
So
we hope so.
yeah, this is pretty
Because
good
there are
actually.
already three scouts over there, four
Uh,
scouts,
I mean,
including,
you don't have to wall it completely. You can just
yeah, short wall it.
yeah, short wall
But
it.
you need wall. Oh my god.
Probably that's just a bait. Oh no, that's blacksmith is gonna get denied now. He's gonna lose a villager too.
Oh boy,
Probably
Zed,
more.
man.
Oh man, this is not looking good. He
Man,
has a lot of archers though.
looking really bad for Zed.
Oh
Two
god,
wills down there, blacksmith delayed.
no.
And that will is also 32 HP. He can take that one as well.
That will may live to see another day.
Oh boy. This is
I really feel bad for Zaid here. Like
Wow, KJ has 4 kills. Damn.
He got,
that
I guess he got one
half
scout and
half dead
one
villager.
will- yeah.
So now it's all up to Elkar. He should try
Yeah, now
to.
they know that Zed is not taking. He has Trava there, so they are going to his gold now. Or they will go to the pocket again because pocket is also behind. In one, he's one scout behind now
And
because of the Hunts bonus.
on the other side, okay, Decade is still at his pace. I think like he had more ranges in the beginning. He should have moved forward instead of waiting at his base.
Yeah. No, but actually it's better for him to stay because he's later up, right?
Why is
Yeah.
And
Decade so behind in army? I'm not sure.
Decade was late up, right? So that's why
No,
he's.
still, his ranges went up almost as same time as Atreus.
But he'll get the archers there. Oh, okay. Quick
Okay,
reaction.
there are like couple of skirms and 4 archers, so he'll be fine for the moment.
Yeah.
So one, yeah, free scout from Killer Jif. Now here comes the coordination. Killer J and Hellraiser are gonna go to Decade,
But Decade,
and
he has a tower on gold.
he has a tower on gold, but I mean
Yeah,
still
he's
it's gonna
losing.
be a lot of idle
Yeah,
time for the villagers.
and he's losing there
Yeah.
versus the
Oh god.
archers.
So one wheel down already. So I mean still that one wheel it's a lot.
Yeah.
Without losing any archer. Okay, this is gonna be interesting on the other side. So Zaid is finally gonna move to Hellraiser's wood line.
He's like already Decade is losing 1v1 and the other two are also here.
Yep. Oh god.
Oh
So
So
god.
he'll
it's
be
yeah
just
3v1 here. Poor Decade.
yeah. And he what I don't know what he's trying there. Why he's trying to wall there.
You wanted to make another archery range. So
Yeah, that's not gonna work there.
and he should actually didn't cancel that house too. And the complete wood line got abandoned now. Oh
I'm not
man.
sure why Zaid is hitting tree line when his gold is Hellraiser's gold is exposed.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna finally do that. He got couple of villages already, which is pretty good.
So Zed taking some TC shots as well. And now Hell has enough army to
Yeah, a lot of army from Elkhar here. That's 13 scouts versus
yeah, they're getting the upgrades as well on the scouts.
13 scouts versus 10 scouts.
Okay, so
So
that can but again they just have archers and Red doesn't have army.
Yelgar
yeah,
has 18. Damn.
and Zaid is moving to pocket now. If he especially gets to wood line of pocket with these many archers, there's gonna be a lot of dead villagers there, and there is no tower to defend that wood line.
Yeah, I think he realizes that now. Or what? No, no, he's just making more
It,
farms there.
oh God,
What?
it's gonna be an absolute disaster if Zaid finds it.
Oh no.
But he has
Okay,
enough scouts to defend all of that.
but
Yeah, if
where
he
Yeah.
takes a good fight there, he can clean them.
yeah, but where the
But I
scouts?
guess they can like either they leave archers or they leave either they leave archers or they leave scouts behind and they try to go for the eco with one
Oh,
army.
and the wood line for green is going down.
Oh yeah, Zed being annoying there. Green didn't make a tower. That's a mistake
Yeah,
by Clear J.
and the Elgar should not stop. He should just keep track of this army, or
So
at least kill this army.
yeah, Yangar has managed to push them away actually.
Yeah,
So they are not going to his eco.
but they're gonna go back to
Yeah, they're
Decade,
going to
right? So
the
yeah,
king.
he should not have left track of that army. But anyway, he's just now trying
Yeah, he
to.
knows. He knows. Oh, okay, he's
S-
not patrolling.
I'm
Ooh,
not sure why he's not taking
oh
this fight.
God, it's absolute disaster
Oh
for
man,
him.
five. I think 5 or 6 scouts there wasted
Yeah,
on
and
nothing.
still, oh God, that was a bad
Uh,
fight. I
I'm
mean,
not.
he was in absolute control with the military, but one fight has changed the fate of this complete situation
Now
here.
he has the same scouts as Green.
Exactly.
Yeah, and Green has one villager in the center also. Maybe he's going for forward stables also.
Oh my
Probably,
god,
yeah.
Zaid is going to do so much damage to this guy KJ on his gold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if he gets to. Okay, he's trying to find gold.
Well, and P5 is also up. whereas red is nowhere close to up.
Okay, two villages down already for killer, and Zayed has to find the gold. Zayed on the other direction, he killed four wills actually. That's actually good damage there. At the
But he
same
can
time,
do more.
Decade is
Yeah,
losing a lot of wills here.
Decade will just die now. There are just crossbows in his base. One batch of crossbows are also going to yellow, and yellow is
Oh
still two
god,
minutes.
oh
He's not up.
man, this is looking pretty bad for MarkhorGang and
Even then,
Z-
he doesn't have like he still has some 8 archers there, but
He
Those
did
eight
not
archers, if
he did not find the gold. If he would have found the gold, that would have been lot of damage for green.
yeah.
And now with these many crossbows here,
oh, that is a very good quick wall from Zed, trapping those crossbows.
oh
Oh,
boy, yes. Finally, Zayed, I can see.
then why did he delete that? He
He
actually did.
didn't really. He killed that.
Archers. Yeah.
Hellraiser killed it, destroyed it. I mean,
So finally, Zayed is up to mark, but Decade is in
if
a lot of
Zayed
trouble
was able
here.
to find the main gold, this game would have been dead even again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why he did not find this goal. By looking at this goal, he should have expected there might be gold on the other side. He didn't explore that area properly. He should have looked at that, and if he would have gone to the gold, that would have bought a lot of time for Alka to get his knights out.
Yelgar played it very greedy. If he had towered that wood line and walled it, he wouldn't be abandoned.
Yeah, I think Yelgar
Yeah,
is dead now. So and so is Decade.
yeah, no wood, lot
Well,
of scouts.
Zed is winning his side finally, but too late, I guess. Too late.
Too late, yeah. So now either.
He's not even like clearly winning. He's just ahead, but he's not like winning there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if he goes back to Elkhar, Hellraiser will send his army to Zaid,
So he
and
doesn't
Zaid
have a
will be in
clear
trouble.
advantage there.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas these two guys are just dead.
Mm. Decade is still not dead.
I mean,
But I mean, look at the
he's
will difference. It's just 10
uh,
will difference, but there is no military. 54 military, half the military is from Zayed. 25, 26, probably more back home.
yeah. Military difference is also like Red is he's still 50 seconds away from Castle Age.
Yep.
By the time Red reaches Castle Age, QB will almost be ready to reach Imp.
Ah, no, he doesn't have enough food, so yeah, it'll still.
Take some time, but will be soon enough.
Yeah. And a few archers are moving towards the pocket. Maybe once they get to crossbows, they
Four
might find.
archers. He already has a tower there, Castle Age.
Yeah, but still, he can just sit in front of the gate and try to.
Oh no,
But
Even
come on,
QB
Zayed.
yeah,
is
Find that
just
Zed's
gold.
micro also not being on point there. Hellraiser he got some
free
nice picks on
kills.
the archer there,
Oh,
yeah.
nice. That gold.
And Zed's army will get cleaned up now, I guess.
Wow, like
This
nice
is
two armies here from Zayed, one denying the gold and the other one trying to get some kills in the front. I think now he should just move back and merge those two
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
armies. Okay, but he's sending one to pocket. Yeah, which is fine as well.
No, that is not fine because that army is going to get cleaned, and after that he can't do much.
That is true, but yeah, pocket doesn't know, right? We know because we were watching, but yeah, pocket doesn't know. Let's see if he's gonna. Okay, no, he's not. Okay, Zayed is gonna move back again. See, this is the thing, right? Like,
and
oh, now finally he knows.
Lithuanians
Nice cleanup.
also
Yeah,
Nice cleanup
Lithuanians also got
from.
four relics.
Zayed is like, okay, dude, I'm here. Just come.
By the way, QB's army just got totally wiped.
What four relics
Yes.
here for Killer J? Man, this is gonna be disaster.
Yeah. And he's going for
Oh
more
no.
relics. Yeah,
Oh
he will
no.
if he does the upgrade now, he will have 6 attack also.
And QB just losing all the army here. So yeah, all these crossbows are gonna go down. And where is Decade's military? Okay, it's finally moving forward.
I think Decade is going to drop a castle on He has the
QB.
resources to drop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he has the resources. Maybe he can drop a castle between
Yeah,
both the pieces.
between exactly, yeah. He
yeah.
should do that. Or else,
If he drops a castle on QB, that will be a very
I mean,
hard game.
But it's tricky.
It
Like
won't be as easy.
he
but there are
doesn't
a
have,
lot of knights running here, so it'll be very difficult.
and he didn't even get crossbow for his. He just has archers there.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's no map control to do that.
yeah,
So three
there
TCs
are
for QB already, and two TCs for killer,
Oh,
there are
and
10
he's
plus
dropping an
5.
expensive castle.
Yeah, it's
so yeah.
Hellraiser is struggling now.
yeah. Hellraiser is struggling, but he is not like so far behind that he will die soon. Like he's still surviving with decent eco, whereas Red doesn't
Mhm.
have eco and he doesn't have army as well.
Yeah, now yeah, Red is gonna lose a lot of villages here.
Yeah, and those are 10 plus 5 knights.
Oh
It's not
god.
gonna be that easy to stop these knights now, especially with that much of damage. I think they'll just one shot anything that comes on their face.
Oh
Yeah,
my god. Hellraiser is down to 30 bills. Fuck. Damn.
well, yeah, actually, Hellraiser is also struggling a bit here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
But
actually a
So
good
Decade.
raid from Yalkar. Like killed half of
Yeah.
his wills underneath the town center and has
Yes.
done like good amount of damage. Now it's up to Zayed whether he can
Even
go to pocket
even
and
Decade is
push.
ahead right now. 54 wills.
I mean, Decade is well, the will wise it's fine, but if you look at the military, Zayed has like lot of crossbows and few cavalry archers, but he doesn't have enough knight support from Malgor team. It's just like four knights versus Lithuanian knights with five relics.
yeah,
And okay, there are more knights joining the party, but like again, like if you look at the amount of damage these Lithuanian knights can do, I think this is
Yeah.
not gonna be enough.
so
We say
Lithuanian
that
is behind in villager count, but he's ahead in military count.
we
Mm-hmm.
usually say that Burgundian cavaliers are very strong, but Lithuanian knights, they are like nuts.
Yeah,
They are stronger, man. They are
especially
actually
with this
stronger.
many relics, yeah, it's gonna be deadly.
And I guess Killer J forgot the plus one attack, the second one.
Yeah, he doesn't have it.
But I don't think he doesn't.
He doesn't
He
need
doesn't
it.
need it. Yeah, because those extra knights, they can do much more than.
Hmm.
No, but he should. Matlab, why would he not want to get that? He will have 10 plus 6.
Okay, Deckard is gonna do some damage
Oh
here.
no.
Boy,
Now Zed is
Zed's
going to
CC is
take
going
this.
to die. Yeah,
I think, I mean, this is already looking pretty bad for MarkhorGang. Looks like the TC is gonna go down for Zayed,
Yeah, because
and yeah,
Yelgar just lost all of his gold villagers at the back.
and Hellraiser is also like very nicely. He's microing and sniping the archers.
oh yeah, all these crossbows from
Yeah, that
QB.
TC,
Mm-hmm.
that TC is dead.
This is game over.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh man, this is so sad to see
There is no way.
3-0.
There is no way they can
But
come back
yeah,
now.
what can we do? Um, Good try by MarkhorGang.
Yeah, but I guess that's too much now.
Yeah. I feel bad for Zayed. Like, I
Yeah.
thought it's gonna be a comeback game for
GG
Zayed.
is called.
Yeah, the way he was playing this game, especially.
Yeah.
But yep.
Yeah, but again, even the start was not the best for him. Like the failed game again.
Mm.
Like it was a hard day for Zed, definitely.
So yeah, well played. Let's just go and join the VC and ask them few questions regarding the draft, and then uh see how they outplayed MarkhorGang. But these guys already left. So QB, Hellraiser and Killer. If you guys are kind enough, please join some voice channel. We'll come there for some questions. Me and
I
Dead
think you'll
Cops,
have
we
to
have
join
lot of
first.
questions. No, you too. So yeah, finally, congratulations to RTB, and yeah, tough luck for MarkhorGang. And Decade is saying in the chat that they did not expect to go to finals, but yeah, I mean, like, you guys deserve it. Like, you guys played really good. It's just I think it's just the save draft. I think in the game. What do you think, Dead Cops?
Sivda from Gravity's team was very good,
Mm,
but I would say few mistakes from Zed as well, such as Hiten pointed, sending villagers to deer, not walling. There were few gaps. So
mm,
the way I think QB's team played was much more consistent. They were playing much more methodically
mm,
without making much mistakes.
yeah, true. I agree with that. So, yeah, fantastic performance by RTB throughout the tournament. Like, who thought that, like, RTB would come this
I
far?
was
But, like, I
I
mean,
was
like,
rooting
few.
for RTB from the very beginning, to be honest. I
Yeah,
mean, QB, Hellraiser, both in the same team, and then you have KJ as well, who's
KJ as well,
not
yeah.
a no, he's also a very good player.
Mm.
You cannot underestimate him.
I cannot
His rating,
underestimate, but yeah,
his rating might seem as 1390, but
he doesn't play like 1390.
yeah,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, their team was like one of the strongest.
Yes, but seating wise in the middle. But yeah, uh, I mean, like they really outplayed everyone with the Civ draft, map draft, and
Yeah, like
also the strategies wise, they're pretty good at it. Like they are always at the right spots. Whenever one flank is down, they always support each other. The way they carry the team, the way they support players is pretty awesome throughout
that's
the series, throughout the
absolutely true.
tournament, right?
So yeah, RTP was my favorite, and they won. So
Mm.
no surprise in that. Like statistically speaking, like comparing a Trias to Decade. Decade did very well, but again, 200, 250 elo gap is a bit hard to cover.
Yeah, that is
What I would
true. Even uh, I mean, Yalkar, he played really good. Uh, in the quarterfinals, he played really good in the semis. He did.
right.
I mean, he did play good in the finals, but it's just Markor Gang got outplayed by RTB.
But like it was Zed's job. His 200 elo of Hellraiser. It was his job to carry his team.
It happens, man.
Yeah.
Happens to
Now we can
anyone.
pull a bit of Zed's leg.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go and talk to Hellraiser
Yeah.
and see what he thinks about the Civ draft.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Where
Yeah,
you wanna
yeah. Let's
Ether?
go there. Yeah.
Let's go.
So
नहीं नहीं
congratulations,
नहीं मिल रहा है हाँ हाँ
Hell, J, QB. Congratulations. Tough luck, Decade, Zaid Bhai and Yalkar.
Yeah,
Uh,
well played, man.
Well
so
played, Afterlife.
Afterlife, man. Sorry. Yes, Afterlife too,
uh,
yes.
uh,
Congrats
are
to
we
all of
guys
them.
streaming?
Yes, I mean this is
Yes.
interview part, so yeah, we are
Okay,
still
okay, okay.
streaming. If you have any
I'll go then.
questions, feel free to ask. Hell is here. Decade is here on behalf of Zayed and Markor Gang. So
No, no,
yeah.
no, no. We don't want NSFW streaming.
Oh. So I think QB did the draft, right? Hell, or you did the
Yeah,
draft, QB, right?
QB
So,
did it.
so QB, what was going through your mind when you did the draft? Like, let's have a look at this draft, and like when the draft is done, so Markhor Gang was I mean, they didn't have like enough proper pocket civilizations.
एक एक इसको चुप कराओ यार पहले ज़ैद को फर्स्ट थिंग
Where is
एंड
अरे
Zayed?
तो तू क्यों रिप्लाई कर रहा है? तू भी मत करना रिप्लाई। और उसको यहाँ बुलाओ पीसी में। फिर तो वहां पे क्या बकवास कर रहे हो?
नहीं छोड़ना इसको so the first thing was that it was basically a mind game so whenever we saw the Magyars and Berbers there
Mm-hmm.
we actually thought of letting Britons out and Spanish out so if we let them out we don't pick it so whenever you pick the civ it is basically the enemy civ think of it like that
Mm-hmm.
so we did not pick the civs that we wanted we let Britons out Britons was banned Spanish out Spanish was never picked I think they had the same idea in the mind. Spanish was never picked, and we needed Cumans for hideout. We got the Cumans. They took the Cumans, so we had the Cumans. And similarly, there was nothing that we can do about Ethiopians. They took the Ethiopians. So all in all, we wanted to take away all of their pocket chips, and that's what we did. So
So
they did not have the best pocket chips that they can have. So the only pocket chip that they played on Arabia was Teutons, which is basically you know what Teutons are.
yeah.
Yes.
So that's
Very
actually a
close
good
save,
smart,
but
yeah, smart
clever.
mind game that you guys played, but yeah, eventually you won that mind game as well. So that actually put MarkhorGang in a tough situation with the pocket civilizations. They didn't have like a lot of
Right.
options to go for.
Right.
So yeah.
The main
But
thing was
again,
Mm-hmm.
looking
you
at
have
your
two
flank
flank
saves, you
civs.
didn't have bad
Hmm?
flank saves as well. Most of your saves were pretty good on flank as well.
That's the thing. That's the thing. The flanks, there are so many options for you as flanks. So if you take Tatars, if you take Vikings, you have Byzantines, you have Chinese. So there are so many flank civs, and there's so little option for you to snipe those civs. So two snipes for about 15 civs is like very low. So that's why we went for pocket civs. So the less the pocket civs that the enemy has, the more chances for our victory.
Okay, smart one.
And of course, I think African clearing home map also played a huge role because we picked
Mm.
Indians, so we forced
Hmm.
Indians snipe.
So it was just like that. Like the first game that we played, I think with Articuno's team,
Mm-hmm.
we did not actually want Indians to be in our thing. So we just made them think that Indians was a best pick in 3v3.
Mm-hmm.
They took it and they fell for the bait. So they just wasted one
Yeah,
snake.
two of us will started complaining about let's not take Indian, and then QB said then let's take it and let them snipe it.
QB is the draft king, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
QB. Yeah, I mean, I know QB. So yeah, like yesterday and day before yesterday, we were discussing about the draft, and yeah, I think yeah, he has pretty much everything sorted, like how to play the draft. So yeah, so like
Yeah.
in game one, uh, so Zaid was like slightly in trouble. And I think Hellraiser matched up versus Zaid in all three games, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So was it that difficult to control him, or you had to call for your pocket help all the time?
Hell has to answer this.
Actually, not that much. I mean, in the third game, of course, in the crater, I was much behind, and I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
But our pocket went to the other side, so I could not get his help clearing his army, and the house wall which he did, it
Mm.
was
Wasn't he playing
like
on
really
your
good.
side?
I think
Wasn't he
that's when
playing on
he
your side?
gained the archer advantage.
Yeah, he gained the archery advantage and he started pushing you back as well.
Yeah,
But
that was
unfortunately, other side,
the move.
yeah. And also that relic strategy, especially like you kept Lithuanians specifically for this map.
Yep.
Okay, then it makes sense. Those five relics played a huge advantage uh,
Yeah.
with that damage, right?
Yeah.
So,
Five
yeah.
relics is like 6 villagers on gold, so
Yes,
it's
six
really huge
six relics. I
advantage.
picked up the last one as well. So
Okay.
So yeah, there's a 6 and 7 more villagers just
So,
working for gold, and you get the
mm,
plus 10 plus 6 knights, which are the best knights in the game in Castle
mm-hmm.
8. So
Of course,
of course,
yes.
Lithuanians is the pick for this map, I think.
Mm-hmm. And
Hellraiser,
mm,
when your pop dropped to like 30 wills in the crater map, were you a bit worried that this can turn on you?
No, QB was not worried that I was losing, I think, because he was
Because
killing that side. So I was like chill. I just knew that I wanted to play 1 TC, full ranges. I think I dropped 2 more ranges after that. So
Mhm.
I knew that I just need to make more numbers to match up with Zed.
right,
And also, I had to comment on Decade because the way he was playing was so smart. I don't know if you have caught that in on stream, but the way he was sending archers onto, the wood lines, he was sending archers here and there
Y-
every time, like
Yeah,
small
I
groups
mean,
of
he
archers.
he was
doesn't
being
send like his
he was being
complete
annoying.
military. He'll just like send like few
Yeah,
5 to 6 archers at a time. He'll just keep he'll keep on annoying you. So
yeah,
that like
and
you won't
he
get
also
into
had
his
a really
pocket.
good macro as well. So I mean, in the first game, well, I had broken into his base. If I had not broken into his base with the APM that he had, the way he was playing, he also had a really good macro behind.
Yeah.
And even in the third game, where he was behind by a lot, he still had a good macro there.
Hmm. So Decade has played really good throughout the series. I mean, like, if he doesn't have those internet issues, I think
Yeah,
it
that's
can be
what I
even
mean. Like,
better.
without the internet issue, Decade is a really good player. Like,
Mm.
someone we
Yeah,
should look at.
his macro reaction was really good in all
Yep.
Mm.
games.
Saving his villages in time and everything.
Yeah. So, Dead Cops,
Yes.
you have any specific points that you'd like to add?
I think most of the things got covered.
Mm.
So, as Hellraiser stated earlier, we'll wipe 3-0. He kept
We
his
had to
word.
sleep. We had to sleep.
Oh
He kept
yeah.
pushing the time.
But yeah,
We were
amazing job, guys. Yeah, well done, RTB,
Thank you.
aka
Thanks, man.
Black
Thanks.
Sails.
Yeah.
Thanks.
so
So I think
congratulations
I think this is
for winning.
Killer J's first
Well,
tournament,
Killer
right?
J's AFL.
Yeah.
First tournament, I think, Killer J's.
Yeah, it's my
So,
first
like,
tournament.
how do you
And
feel?
my
Like,
first game,
I would like to get some feedback from you so that we can, like, improve.
I think Helen QB improved my game by like 100 elo yesterday night by build order. So
Uh,
up until now, I did not know build
no,
orders.
no, I'm not talking about your game. You played really good, fantastic throughout the series. But I'm just talking about the tournament wise. Like, what can we do to improve it further from our, like, so that you can add some points so that we can think about it when we organize the next event.
Maybe some
I
strict
always
rules.
felt like we need a tournament where it's just not 3v3, but
Mm.
kind of like distribute the points on different kinds of 4v4, 2v2, 1v2, and just do matchups so that you
Yeah.
can only play certain games. I
You
think
can also
that
schedule
was.
it at different times then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Different matches and different times.
basically it becomes a whole team effort. Like even if you are like underdog, you might have a little chance depending on how you choose which player to put where and those kind of things. And I think in school levels we used to have that kind of combinations for sports, table
Okay.
tennis and stuff. And I
Yeah,
think that can be implemented in AOE too. So,
Okay,
for
that
example,
sounds.
like
Mhm.
yeah, so yeah, no strong team gets like a clean path to victory. They also have to think about like drafting, right? Draft
Mm,
also makes in
yep,
detail.
perfect. So yeah, in that way, I think we have already sort of something sorted out.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
because if
we'll
we see
have.
this tournament,
Sorry.
I was saying if we see this tournament, you
Mm-hmm.
could not say that one team is like clear victor. Every team was like very closely matched, especially like
No.
uh
The other team will get a path. They also have to work hard for like matchups.
yeah.
Mm.
So this tournament was much closer as well as compared to like when we used to see Dragon dominating
So
very
that's like
hard.
complete 3-0 throughout the series.
Yeah.
Like even here
I
we
mean,
had
like,
3-0 most of the.
even if Dragon and Zeth plays, it does
Mm.
not matter. Like, maybe you can set it up like this that only one player can play a 1v1 and he cannot play other team games.
Correct. So
So,
if you have like
if your best player is playing the 1v1, he's not playing the team games.
Mm.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So Yeah, maybe it's like 1v1, 2v2, 3v3. So let's say Dragon plays 1
And there
and
are
2
mind games also on that.
mind games, right?
That
We
who's
can
gonna
send like
play?
Bond against Dragon Star in 1v1, so Dragon Star is wasted. Things like that.
You
Yeah.
would never know who's playing against you. Maybe you could mask the players' names
Yeah,
like that.
but it will need more coordination from the admins, of course.
Yeah. I mean, it's blind, right? So you would not know going in who are you playing
Yeah,
against.
yeah.
So Hellraiser, coming after a long time, winning your first tournament, how does that feel?
I've won tournaments before also, man.
But after a very long time, that is what my point is. After so many years, coming back to this game.
Lockdown tournament. Lockdown
I think
I
there's
tournament.
remember that last year
also a
Black Forest
tournament we
tournament.
won, Black Forest tournament before. But of course, it
Okay.
feels good. I mean, I actually wasn't gonna sign up for this, but KJ insisted that he wanted to play a tournament, so I decided to make a team with KJ. And of course, Gravity was one guy, and Hitain was another, whose elo was matching with us. So we could be below 1700. But it was fun. I liked it, enjoyed it.
We miss Hiten. What
Yeah.
about you? We wanted Hiten in this tournament, man.
Yeah,
Hitain
we
should be
also
in the
wanted.
casting community, right? Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
definitely. If he's not playing,
we
he should
actually
be
wanted
casting.
Hiten to be on the casting
True.
community. Actually,
Yeah.
we wanted to hear his godly voice. So
So
that's
Hiten
what
is
our
here,
plan.
right? So yeah, Hiten. Uh,
Is he here?
yeah, Hiten, the
Yes.
2K1 has muted himself. So yeah, here
Okay, I guess
Hiten.
he's not here.
He's still on mute.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But well done, guys.
congratulations,
Really liked
guys.
the tournament. Yeah, had a lot of
So
fun.
I mean, like Killer J said, soon we'll have big setup coming out.
No,
Where
and also thanks to all the players who like made it happen on time, right? I don't think we are behind schedule. It just kind of that's biggest deal with the tournaments, getting all the games happen on time and stuff. So I think that was smooth this time.
yeah, we just like 1 day delayed, so not that behind. Yeah, I mean, like for even for that, we have to thank all the teams that participated in the tournament. So they tried their best to stick to the schedule, and they put all the effort
Yeah.
so that we can finish up the event as soon as we can. So yeah, good job there to all the teams. And yeah, well done. So yeah, soon we'll be having another big setup coming out soon, probably by end of this month. So where uh, even like low ELA players will get a big chance to play and develop themselves, like the gameplay or maybe strategy wise or whatever, and go up in the ladder, and like they'll be like sort of 1v1 separately and TG game separately. But yeah, it's gonna be a big event. But yeah, the details will be announced soon, in couple of weeks once we figure out how to do it.
Nice, man. Looking
So
forward to it.
yeah, me
Yeah.
too. I'm also looking forward to it. But let's see. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. It was fun doing this event.
Thank you as well, man.
And yeah,
Thanks,
soon,
man.
yeah,
Thank
just
you for
text me your
organizing.
numbers and stuff like on Discord so that I can arrange the payment to the captains and captains can distribute.
So is
By
there a
the way,
payment? Are
by
we
the way,
winning
I
something?
asked for that if you open crypto for donations,
I
that
mean,
would help.
right now, no crypto because India has like they put some extra taxes and stuff. Yeah, uh, yeah, it's gonna be a huge loss even if it's a crypto coin right now. Transfer of asset.
Yeah, got it.
So yeah,
Talk to me later.
yeah.
I
Okay.
can arrange. I'll arrange that.
I mean, let's go with the price pool that we have right now, and then like later we
But
can.
what is it? Matlab, what is it? I don't
So
even
we
know what
have
is the price for.
$150 price pool,
Okay.
and let me open the document.
You can finally buy some cosmetics on New World then.
So 50% goes to the winning team, so that's $75.
Okay.
and second prize will get 25. That's 25%. That's to Zayed team, and 13% to the third place. So we still don't have a third place. So that will
Are we
be
having a match for third place?
yeah. Soon I'll talk to the players.
Okay.
Unless if the scores are tied. So the scores are not tied. So it's 2-3 and 0-3. So Mohenjo-Daro is gonna be the third place for now.
Okay.
And the other is like 6% for admins and
जीता
six
भाई
percent for the memes and clips. Unfortunately, no, we didn't get any memes on AOE India Discord, so that 6% will go to admins as well. And that money, if the admins say no, that money will be put into the next tournament.
okay then delete my memes from that page okay
No,
please delete
just kidding, man. Chill.
After this, it's
yeah
all yours,
please
man.
please delete
You are the meme
अरे
king.
भाई यस लाइफ टेंशन मत लो तुम
Chill,
अरे
guys.
कौन जीता भाई बता तो दो
So,
जीते तो रेड वाइपर कौन जीता है तेरे को क्या लग रहा है तू बता इस वीसी
ooh.
में क्यूबी बैठा है कि जायद पहले तो ये बता
पता नहीं मेरी नहीं समझ आ रहा क्यूबी किधर है नीचे हाँ है
Okay, okay. I
जीता
think you need to, get away
मुंह
from
धो
the
मुझे
के आ
लग रहा है
पहले.
रेड वाइपर नशे
मुंह
करके
धो
आया
के
है
आ और पान थूक के आ.
All right,
यस
guys. Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Okay. See ya.
So, yeah, I'll end the stream.
ये
Congratulations again. Have fun. Tough luck, Zayed, Decade, Elkar. But yeah, let's see in the next event.
yeah
Bye,
By the way, there
guys.
is another
Bye.
interesting series going, Dragon versus Capoch.